I think that makes us on.
This is the Truly About Nothing podcast, people.
Yo.
How y'all doing? What's going down?
What up, man?
You know, me and Steelo, the host with the most, you feel me? They go Goose right there, you know what I'm saying? The biggest.
Check me out.
The biggest.
Check me out.
We got Renzo in the corner, you know what I'm saying? Eric in the cut, no mistakes allowed. We got Brando right here, B Solo. We got Zakia Vette. We got SayLuv, you know what I'm saying? Real New Orleans nigga, you feel me? Wow.
Shit still sound low.
Why does it sound?
That's
and you just
so
cut it up,
weird.
huh?
Yeah, I just cut it up.
Yeah, that's
The
weird.
music and
but
that's
the music
different,
made
yeah.
it come back. I don't know. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? You living life? You feeling good?
Feeling good.
Some niggas ain't done their taxes. Some niggas still waiting on their taxes.
Absolutely.
Uncle Sam might take my taxes. Huh? We good, huh? We living, ain't we?
We alive.
You know what I'm saying? Shh, not too much on that though.
We trying to make it.
Not too much on what Uncle Sam might do to me. Not too much on that.
Episode 49, we almost there.
We almost
I
at 50
know.
now.
Almost there.
We almost
at
old as
50.
hell.
God damn.
Low key, I'm starting to find more and more gray hairs. I ain't even stressing no more. I don't know what's happening.
You're not
That's
stressed no more.
wisdom, Steve.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, life, man.
Why you stop stressing?
Man, I just stopped giving a fuck about
You
shit.
stop giving a fuck. You like,
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
you.
And I'm seeing more grays. Like I be seeing like a long strand of gray hair like on this side, but it was all on the left at first. I'm just like, why the fuck is it only in my beard too? Like, thank God, I guess.
I
But
think once the whole start, they don't stop. So.
they don't stop, bro. It's like, man, am I gonna be salt and pepper at 32?
Probably.
That's only 4 years now. I'm getting grays at 27. Shit, I don't know.
Wait,
There's
not too
down the
much.
street.
Not too much.
My fault. You got a couple grays?
I got more than a couple.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Moving them bodies.
We introduced the podcast.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
My fault. I missed that, man. I zoned out a little bit, man.
Nah, you good, man. I know you focus on your tax right now. You trying to get that money.
You know I'm
You
focused
trying
on
to get
the
that
taxes,
money
man. I
on,
need
baby.
that.
You wait till the deadline day to file taxes.
Right. Today,
Hold on, man.
Mind you, we are filming on the deadline of the taxes.
And he still ain't done it yet.
I don't even know if they finished.
Black people.
It'll be
Dude got his ID to do it.
I do got my ID to do it.
Where's
Oh,
that?
okay.
Right here.
Nah, he was locked in. He had
Have you
everything.
done your taxes before? By yourself?
Ha! Where's my ID?
You go, no, that's what you want to know, man.
This nigga put it under his ass.
Oh.
This nigga's a nasty nigga, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sitting next to the nastiest nigga on
That's
earth.
because your
Big
picture
Steelo!
shitty, dog. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all been, man?
Black as fuck, man.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
damn, I wasn't supposed to say that word. Black as hell, bro.
We
Never
got
mind
it
my
in
time.
That's
15
safe.
minutes.
Hey,
I know
never
I
mind
keep forgetting to
time,
do
It's
that,
already
man.
in there.
I mean, I'm not the main culprit.
Who's the main
culprits?
culprits?
All of us, including me,
Of what?
cussing early.
Yeah,
I
cussing
don't know,
within
man.
the first
Renzo don't really cuss, man.
Okay, not Renzo, not Eric. He's not here enough. All of us, we be
Definitely Z.
definitely.
Oh
sick.
my God.
You know that. You
Oh,
know how to get down at Joe
Oh
Foster.
my God.
Stop.
You showed your mama any of these episodes?
Oh, absolutely not. She
I
probably
bet not.
never will.
I bet not. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Hey.
My baby got OnlyFans.
Okay. What?
Mama, your daughter
What you
showing
talking about,
feet.
Steve?
She's showing feet.
She in racial chat room
Racial
showing feet.
chat room.
What?
Hey, so Nori interviewed Andrew Schultz. They said that boy is in racial chat room showing teeth.
Damn.
That shit had me crying, boy. Big veneer. Hey, y'all with y'all these veneers, bro. Teeth ain't supposed to be that big or that white.
They're not.
Yeah, I gotta chill out, man. Some of y'all teeth not even that bad. Y'all just get veneers and just get.
Y'all just
get-
y'all shaved y'all teeth down for no reason.
Y'all could have got braces for a year and a half, been alright, man. Y'all just lazy as fuck.
Yep.
Now your mouth fucked up forever.
Crazy.
Looking crazy as hell. Can't close your mouth fully.
Looking like Buddy Hill.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke, he had that shit too. Like Buddy Hill.
Yeah, Buddy Hill. nigga.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke, he had that shit too. Like there was a point when he couldn't close his mouth and you could tell.
I think that was a grill, wasn't it?
Nah.
That had to be the grill.
Yeah,
man.
no, son. That was his
Nah,
teeth. Like,
The
he
video I'm talking about, it was
legit.
definitely veneers. I remember.
I'll be pissed if I
Because I remember seeing
can't.
Pop Smoke when he first came out, that he got the veneers. I'm like,
Man, my nigga wasn't that buck teeth, bro.
Son,
It
he
was
tried to
veneers,
like
bro.
look mad tough, and it would just be like, bro, you can't close your mouth. Like, relax.
it's just the way niggas, like, I seen another video of a nigga, like, with a humongous, like his shit looked, like, animated. Like, it was so
Nah.
weird.
Like
Wasn't that
beaver
bad?
teeth?
No, not Pop Smoke no more.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, it
Pop
wasn't
Smoke
that
shit
bad.
wasn't that egregious, but
My,
these other
my
niggas,
nigga could close his mouth, man. Y'all ain't gonna
I
do
don't know
that
if
to
that's
him,
Shout out
man.
Pop Smoke, man. Shout out Pop Smoke.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke, man. You a legend.
Shout out to
Young
everybody
legend.
watching this, man.
Shout out to everybody watching, wherever you watching it from, north, south, east, west. If you watching it down south somewhere, man, hit us up. Let us know where you at. Watch on the West Coast. Hit us up. Let us know where you at, even though you 2 hours back.
Anybody
You on the East
had
Coast, hit us up.
anything interesting happen to them over the weekend that we can use for
yeah.
entertainment?
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Oh boy, just know sometimes when things get real,
what drug are you talking about, sir?
Oh, marijuana.
Okay.
Yeah, all the other shit.
Wait, can we say that this early?
You got to specify because we didn't know you was whiting your nose or what.
Hey man, some of y'all do that. Y'all white, y'all know. Like, listen, no judgment.
Booger
No
sugar.
judgment. Y'all just do it so casually, and y'all think y'all don't look crazy, and y'all walk around buck-eyed with white noses the whole time, and you my color, and we notice it. We know you high. So now just overthink that every time you high. Anybody else had anything else crazy happening this weekend?
I had something crazy, but we're gonna say that for another time. I kind of told y'all.
Are you gonna remember another time? Or
I'm gonna always remember that night.
I feel like if you wait to tell it,
What you talking about?
I'm talking about Saturday.
Oh,
He just
I'm
talked
gonna
about
always remember Saturday.
I'm never gonna forget it.
I'm not gonna tell it on this episode. It's
Are
too
you not?
close. It's too
Okay,
close. Yeah,
got
it's
you.
too close. It's too
To
close.
them niggas, if y'all see this though, if y'all see us again, you can say something.
Like,
I won't be high.
We ain't worried about them niggas, man.
We worry about the niggas.
But they was chill. I just
not worried
hate
about
being
them.
high when shit could get real, because nothing feels real when I'm high. Like, everything feels fake.
Be like, is this a movie? This
Yeah,
ain't real.
dead ass. I just be sitting there like, yo, and then I start admiring the clouds and shit in the sky.
I'm about to say, not at one point did I feel threatened.
Nah,
I felt completely safe.
I
throughout
felt
whole
confused the whole
situation.
time. That's all.
y'all
I
got
felt.
confused if y'all talking about it and y'all keep like alluding to it.
Just man, eventful things, man.
Eventful,
Man. Anybody else? Y'all did anything? Y'all did nothing? You had fun doing
I'm about
nothing?
to
Watch
say-
Bonanza?
So yeah, I was watching Bonanza.
We know it.
But no, this
Your
weekend
old
we. I am old and I'm proud. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh, now she old. We used to say she was older. She be like, oh, no.
She'll get up and try to fight us. We'd be like, yo, Z, sit down.
All right. Young energy.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Stop that. No, what's crazy is people be calling me YN. I'm not a YN. I'm not in that category. Anyways.
Now, you a YB.
What's that?
That's crazy.
What does that mean?
I have retired from saying YN, though. I don't
Okay,
want to
good.
serious this out early, man. I don't.
Yeah, y'all got gentrified YN already.
I'm done saying Y. Even though I am black, so it's like different for me.
Yeah.
It's starting to become a little too racial, man. I'm starting to see non-blacks say YN way too much.
No, did y'all see Marcus Morris say that shit on TV today?
He
Yeah,
did.
Marcus
man.
Morris called the Grizzlies YNs. I was like, yeah, it's raps.
It's
Y'all
raps.
retired that shit, bro.
It's over with, bro.
It's over with.
But sorry, Z, because you was telling
No,
me.
you good. So this past weekend we celebrated my late sister's birthday, and instead of doing a prayer walk, we did a hike for hope, and it was like 800 people out there. There was like a lot of families.
that's fine.
So
Man.
800 people? Damn.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yep.
I wanted to make it out, Z. It was just way too early.
It's okay. I already got what you can do to pay me back. So don't
Oh,
worry.
man. She about to try to break the bank.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
cool.
Just a little bit.
Taxis around the corner.
That's a little bit.
Yeah, she ride with me, so I've already paid her back. So it's just.
God, dog.
That's all
Nah,
it is.
Steve. That's
Huh?
not pay me back. But it's okay. You didn't say you was gonna pay me back.
I did, yeah. I gave you my word, man. Word
I don't
is bond.
expect like if people. That's what anything. That's birthday parties. Anything. People don't show up. That's your business. But if you say you're gonna show up and then you offered to pay me back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'ma hold
Word,
you.
word is bond. You want another banquet?
Oh, another what?
Another banquet?
No, actually, I was thinking Indian food this time from the.
that's
You
you.
said that the
You
bank.
shitty motherfucker.
It smell crazy. Yeah, I
Indian
know
food
it.
is good. I'm gonna
Indian
get
food make
butter
you
chicken.
shitty. No.
It's not gonna be
I know it
sweet.
smell
What the fuck
crazy.
is wrong with y'all?
Indian food don't make you shitty.
Yeah, I've been inside
No.
the restaurant. It smell crazy. in the
All right,
restaurant.
man. God.
What?
damn.
If Indian food makes you shitty, so does
the Indian
Mexican
restaurant?
and anything else.
Yeah.
Taco Bell does make me shitty.
Yeah, God. That 5 burrito go through.
All of our Hispanic or Latino fans are gonna be mad at that. Taco Bell is not Hispanic food.
It's not real
It's
Mexican
not.
food. Not at
We
all.
know.
That's
We know.
white
We know.
American.
We know.
Just give us some garlic Parmesan wings.
No, that's not what I asked for.
She'll be alright.
That's
man.
not what
She
I
want
asked
Indian
for.
food.
I want Indian
She
food.
don't mean that shit. She
I
just
was thinking
running her mouth.
crawfish at first.
I don't mean that shit.
I was
I
thinking
do want.
crawfish.
I've been feeding for crawfish. I know me. I'm only gonna eat that shit once and then eat all the other shit. That's
Hey.
it. I don't even really want like a bunch of crawfish for real.
You can give the rest to
I
me.
got you. though,
One
Z.
crawfish?
I got you.
No, not more than one crawfish, like a pound or two.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to try to get crawfish before April ends. I want like 2 of my high school friends are supposed to go out. Hopefully, we go get crawfish again. I just want crawfish again. I don't know.
She just want to
I've
suck
been
some.
cheating.
You know, Z just want to suck
Crawfish is a pod.
some.
So?
Like, why not?
Z just want to suck some.
So, y'all see I got the straw. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, put that down. It's picking up everything.
It is okay.
Women be fucking wildin', man, with that crawfish.
Wait, talking about. She
Oh,
said
God,
that's
so
why she got
good.
the what?
What you say?
She said that's why she got the what?
The
Straws. Yeah, she was
chowing down on that motherfucker.
Told you. Never mind.
I was anxious earlier.
Virgos.
City was frustrating.
Virgos.
City was fucking annoying.
But nah, I didn't do nothing this week. I'm about to say I did go get some crawfish though. I went to some place out in Houston. It was like 88 something. I don't know if y'all
Shit,
know.
It's so much crawfish.
88
I went up
Cafe?
there. Yeah. What'd you say?
88 Cafe? No?
I don't know. So it had something to do with some
No
seafood.
free promo.
but-
Pay us.
Yeah, I'm about to say something with some seafood. But
ASAP.
yeah, I had that. But other than
good?
that, it was good.
How
Other
about
than-
10? Come on.
But I was like, my shit was spicy. So
Are you a big crawfish person? Like big into crawfish? Or you like the other shit?
shrimp.
Real nigga, man.
A real bubble. You know what I mean?
Why does make my nigga have to live like that? At some point, we gotta talk about how black characters get maligned in these movies, man.
Bro, that nigga lip is not like that in real life.
At all.
Guarantee it.
Bars.
The fuck they put on
And they
that
killed my
lip?
nigga.
And that nigga was dying, nigga.
And they killed my nigga.
Bars.
Yeah, we not getting
That
that,
nigga lip
bro.
was quick.
Bars, I'm wounded. I know you're wounded. We're gonna get you out of here. Lieutenant Diane. That movie, I love that movie. I'm sorry. That was the last time I ever talked to Bubba.
Oh, man. Shout out to Forrest Gump.
And Sean Forrest, they
As you were saying, the crawfish.
Forrest, that hustler that Rick Ross was talking about.
Hey, fact.
Okay, the
nigga got home,
crawfish,
got two.
in my
Yeah,
opinion, is about like
yeah.
7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. But my shit was like real spicy.
Yeah.
I just didn't like. It was a little just too rubbery, like the crawfish. It was just a little bit too much, but the
Oh,
flavor was good.
They got the fake crawfish. We out with the fake crawfish now?
Shit, they had the fake
That ain't
crawfish.
from no swamp.
And it,
That's lab made, baby.
Wait, talking about Chinese niggas got something to do with
Chinese.
this?
Oh my god. Hey yo.
yeah, the
Oh,
crawfish.
man.
Yeah. It was
Spiciest
alright.
food I ever ate was some Korean place.
Really?
I couldn't finish it, bro. It was the color red on that shit still scares me to this day.
That shit was like red.
Boy, that shit
I
was
had
red
some
as fuck.
Indian food one time.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Spicy as fuck.
boy.
I think I know what
It's
you're
crazy
talking
in that
about.
restaurant.
Too.
Hey, man, no, I was scared. I was
Real quick,
scared.
real quick, because this gonna bring me somewhere, right? Like, if you eat spicy food, how many of y'all like fuck with spicy food? I know a lot of y'all
Love
do,
it.
right?
I
You
like
busy
that
with
shit.
it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
you
it.
go to a
I
spicy
like that
place
shit.
and like you go to like an Indian or like a Thai restaurant, and they be like, "Oh, you like spicy?" And you be like, "Yeah, like sure." They be
And then they give you
"No,
that shit?
Make sure you get like the medium. Like, nah, I'm good. I get the high.
Yeah, nah, don't do that there.
Yeah.
Don't do that there. If
Yeah.
they ask you, them or Koreans, if they say, hey, you like spice? Be cool on how much you really like spice. Same in certain ramen spots, like a real authentic ramen spot, you get certain spices, boy, you gonna be begging for your life, crying for your
They
life.
don't let you just do it now.
Right,
You know
you
what
gotta
I'm
sign
saying?
a waiver
You
and
let
shit.
them. Hey, if you say you want that hot shit, they're gonna be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?"
If you go to the spot,
That's
and they
really what
ask
you want
"Are
right now?"
sure?" When you order your
We
spice,
don't even eat this shit. You sure? You positive? We just got it on the menu.
yeah, lock in.
Oh, extra spicy.
Oh, they be back there fucking that boy. Yeah, he done. He's done.
God damn, Renzo.
Hey,
Anything interesting this weekend? Before we start into these topics.
Sapi.
no birthday parties, young bowling.
Moving them bodies.
Wait a minute, dog. This nigga said no and then just mentioned a bunch of
Two
shit.
very interesting
This
things.
nigga said no. Birthday parties.
Now one parties.
Yeah,
What
man.
birthdays was it, nigga?
It was my homie from college and two homies from college.
Who, nigga?
My friend Mark and my friend Tia.
Did I meet either one of these people? When I pulled up on you
I
and
don't
Rage?
know. All that kind of a blur now.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's because, yeah, you remember it if you weren't under the influence.
This nigga Renzo is secretive.
I remember you was
It's all a blur now.
misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same.
We love you, Zo.
That boy is crazy, man. I ain't do shit, man. I just had a lot of fun.
All right, what's important, man? What y'all want to talk about? Who feels like going first? Tell me something about DDG. What's this? Come on. Somebody tell me what DDG did. You know, y'all know I hate that nigga. Somebody tell me what
Yeah, I
he
don't
did.
care.
Yeah,
Why you
I
hate
You
DGG?
seen who he got pregnant?
Huh?
You seen who he got pregnant?
That's why you hate him?
Why wouldn't I?
That's crazy.
Oh my bad.
Like, I'm cool with like beefing with niggas.
But he really.
You know what I
beefs.
mean? So I'm picking niggas I want to beef with before this thing start rolling. So when people go back and look at it, they be like, oh yeah, he does hate DDG. He been doing that. I don't really hate DDG, but I would like to beef with the nigga.
I think
yeah.
he's corny.
Mhm.
I think he's corny.
And I'm
as
down to
shit.
beef with any corny nigga. I hate corny niggas.
I fuck with you, man.
I see what you beefing, corn.
man. That about time don't even ask me how.
I ain't seen nothing on this one.
Goose did that, so you ain't gotta go through that.
The last thing I seen with DDG was that he had got a haircut, and they was talking about how the fuck you get a haircut and you still look the same. Like,
damn. They said
they cut his dreads off.
They did.
No,
They
actually,
all
I
did,
ain't get a
so.
face operation.
Yeah, in his defense, I guess not. But what happened with
Alright, so
DDG?
yeah, why was your topic DDG?
Okay, so with DDG, he fired a cameraman because he was the cameraman was flirting with the person that he was on a date with.
The interviewee?
Yes. So, anyways, if y'all was on a date with somebody, the cameraman was flirting with y'all's date, would y'all fire him?
Oh, he was on a date.
Well,
DDG was on a date?
It was fake,
It was
so
a-
he didn't really fire the cameraman.
Yeah, it was all a joke.
But just like the hypothetical.
yes, hypothetically.
If I'm on a date with the woman,
And your cameraman is,
flirting with the woman,
well,
there will be no more cameraman. I want a cameraman. If I'm on
So
a
you
date
would-
with the woman, yeah. If
you
I'm just
would.
like interviewing the woman, yeah, I don't care. But if I'm on a date with the woman, yeah, nigga, it's my date.
But wait, I think on the DDG shit, like they just around each other. Like I fell down the DDG like foxhole on TikTok, unfortunately.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah. So. And they just be like, it be shorties on there and they be streaming, but like the shorties always get to the cameraman and DDG be tight. So
it's like a running gag.
So this nigga got like a fine ass cameraman or something that the women just like talking to.
I'm not gonna say that nigga fine.
I'm guessing that's just what's happening. I mean, because if there's like a running gag, then it's like women see DDG, like, all of a sudden they see the camera, like, oh, what's up? And that nigga behind the camera, I guess. That's why he behind the camera. DDG, niggas know who not to pull out around certain women, man.
That might be the plot right there.
Pause. That was crazy.
Hey,
that was crazy, huh?
He's cameraman.
Pause to me. That was wild.
Apparently, he get all the bitches, huh?
The cameraman.
Shout out to the people behind the camera.
Anybody know what this nigga look like? No?
The cameraman?
Yeah.
You can pull him up, but
Thank you.
I'm sure you probably could pull him
Nah,
up.
I see the
Mr.
cameraman like the
Bitches.
camera. He a cool guy. He a cool guy. I'm not gonna
Mr.
lie.
Bitches, man.
But like I'm
he
just
cute?
saying.
That's every way of saying that nigga kind of attractive. That nigga not ugly.
Let me lay in here.
Because you know how niggas give it up.
All
I
I'm
mean,
saying
nigga not
is,
ugly.
DDG, like, he did a stream with Bia, right? And then Bia was, like, trying to holler at the cameraman. I'm for sure getting the cameraman out of here if B in this spot. And
Oh, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nigga probably handsome. You know what I mean?
So yeah, my nigga cute. All right, for sure. Hey, shout out to the cameraman, dog. You doing your thing. You are doing your thing.
I
would fire that nigga, though, for shit show.
Yeah.
If he was flirting
First,
with
yeah,
you.
first chance I get.
Too
Fuck
much
outta
attention
here.
for you, bro.
Nigga, I'm the star.
Yeah,
what
man.
do you, the fuck? Nigga, you hold the camera. Fuck
Oh,
out
nah,
here.
that nigga's good.
Nah, go get your paycheck from somewhere else.
That's him right
Now, when he smiled at the camera, whew. Anyways,
Oh, that's the cameraman right there?
when he smiled,
Yo, shout out Johnny, bro.
That's one of those conventional California handsome
That nigga
dudes.
look like Jesus.
Nigga look like Rush.
honey,
So y'all see it, right?
save me.
Nigga like Rush. He just got long hair type of nigga. You know what I mean? You know how them light skinned niggas
I like
are,
women
man.
that don't even like niggas like that. You know what I mean? So I'm safe.
Hey,
I'm safe. He too pretty for my woman. they don't even believe in niggas like that.
you don't exist.
And niggas like that is gay to them. Like those niggas are for sure gay.
Right.
He too pretty to be straight. All right. What's going on with this
Hey.
$80,000?
Yeah, who put that?
Who spent what?
Me, I did.
Oh, you know Z gonna blow a bad.
No. Not anymore. Anyways, so Michael Jackson bought a whole Rolls Royce to go on a date with Miss Trinidad and Tobago back in the day. But he did it just to go on a date.
Yeah.
So anyways, would y'all do that?
If I was Michael
nigga,
Jackson,
yeah, that
of
Michael
course.
Jackson,
Yeah, he got 80,000. Yeah. Matter of fact, they can really give him that on coast. Hey man, it's Mike.
80,000 a mic, probably like $8, if that.
Wait,
That
so
was
wait,
his
I got
whole-
Michael Jackson money?
Yes,
Oh,
but
yeah, that's
also
nothing.
I think they was
I wouldn't mind
emphasizing
that.
that he spent all of his money on from when he was in the Wiz. So
Oh, this
he
is
probably-
like pre-Thriller.
either pre-Thriller or around Thriller. This was definitely before. This is why he started the
If
fro.
I'm Mike, my toilet probably $100,000.
Now pre-Thriller, probably not.
Yeah, I was at that level, yeah.
Pre-Thriller?
Probably not.
probably
Off the wall
still have money.
sold. Off the wall sold.
Off of that Jackson 5 money
Was it
too?
the Jackson
Yeah,
5 money?
I'm about to say-
Hey, time
He
out,
was broke.
but you Mike, so you know you finna
You
make
Mike.
another hit though.
You
Yeah.
will.
Like,
True.
Come on now. His
I
what
mean,
you
no,
do.
Mike know that, but the world ain't. You know what I'm
They don't
saying?
know that yet.
The Rolls Royce. We said Rolls Royce,
Rolls
right?
Royce,
The dealership don't know Mike about to hit Thriller.
I would like to switch this
Twin, if
question
you
a little
know
bit.
you had a Thriller in your
Switch
back
it.
pocket, are you
Mike
sure?
seemed like a real lover type nigga anyway. Like he gon' trick even if he ain't really got it like that.
You know what I'm saying? For his niggas and bitches. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to switch this question real quick, just to make it a little bit more realistic for everybody in there, because none of us got Michael Jackson money. Let's get that off the fucking board.
Wait a minute.
Let's get that off the board right now.
Go ahead.
He says,
What's the most amount of money you are willing to spend on a date?
And one
On
night.
one day?
Yeah, in one night. What's the most amount of money you're willing to spend?
How much do I make?
Well, we're not asking is what you gonna
Nah,
spend.
yeah.
No,
on
because
night.
it depends on how much I make.
You make what you make right now.
Well, the question was, how much are you willing to?
You make what you make right now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like at most.
Mm-hmm.
In one charge.
How much is the Happy Meal these
It
days?
don't gotta be one charge. It could be one night.
stop
One
being
night.
funny. Shut up.
I like 500.
500.
Yeah.
500. Okay. Okay.
500 to a rack.
500 to a rack.
That's how much you would spend right now.
Right now, I don't got it. But when I had money, hold on, because everybody here knew when I had bread.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Z
You
laughing
laughing
too hard.
way too
You
hard.
gotta get her now.
Why Z laughing this hard?
I ain't trying to play you, Steve, but I'm talking about right now.
I've spent that much on a day before.
You spent $500 on a date.
Yeah,
To a
like on
rack?
a total day, like, so I would spend up to a rack. Of course, this is all banking on if I had it. And like with the job that I have, if I have like a decent check and I was with a girl that I like, my responsibilities ain't the same as yours, so I don't have to worry about as much. So 500 to a rack depending on the type of outing I'm doing. But if I spend a rack, I'm not just going to a restaurant in the mall.
That's
I
peace.
feel you. I
That's
feel you.
peace. That's peace.
I mean, but me personally, I'm $200. I'm capping my shit.
I'm
out
glad
at
you
200.
said that real
Yeah.
quick. I just want to, why the fuck was that so funny? Like, why everybody,
I didn't laugh.
No, you
We
good.
can lay it back
No,
in.
you good.
I didn't laugh.
No, you good. What the fuck is so,
I'm sorry.
I'm a funny guy to you?
See, you gonna jump through the wall.
Yes.
She almost crying. What is it? Why you laugh? Why was that so funny?
Because we all broke here right now, nigga.
That's why I can't even fathom
Everybody broke.
Oh,
500.
she ain't never had no nick. My bad, Z.
I mean,
thought.
that's facts, but also, I don't
You
know.
know what I'm
Funny,
saying? Z, hey niggas, Z not gonna blow that bag on you, man.
Oh,
She don't
absolutely
respect. She don't
She not a
respect
trick.
you or herself. She ain't gonna blow that
Nah,
bag.
it ain't
You
got
feel
nothing
me?
to do with lack of respect for myself or them.
Yeah?
It's just,
There
I think she was laughing because she can't picture you spending that much money.
I just can't.
See, you've known me for like not that long.
I knew y'all for at least a year.
You've known me for not that long. You don't know what type of day I made for them strippers and chicas.
One time they was saying they went to the strip club and the most they spent was like $10. Am I wrong?
Sit back, Z.
Nobody has ever
Sit
said
back,
that.
Z.
Or like a- or like a-
No,
$10 at a strip.
Boy,
or y'all spent a very low amount.
See,
Or even if it wasn't $10, it was a whatever
Hold on.
whatever
See,
number
who
they
said
said.
Z?
I thought I was like, that's
Z,
not
go
a
wash
low
your hands. You
amount.
pulled that straight out your ass.
No, I didn't.
You
I
pulled that straight
I
out
feel
your
like y'all.
ass.
It might not have been $10, but I think it was
We've
a
said we
low
went to the
amount.
strip club and not spent nothing before, but we never said the most we spent was $10. Ever in any of our
Oh,
lives.
so that's what y'all say. Y'all say I went to
That's
the
what
strip
I'm
club.
trying to
We
Y'all
went to the
say
strip club and spent
spent
nothing
no money.
before. But to say we went to the strip club and that was the most we spent is crazy.
Okay, to
You
make
spent
sure.
more than $10 to get in that motherfucker.
Okay, to make sure I'm quoting right. Besides you walking through the door and spending $10, when you didn't spend any money at the strip club, did you get any dances?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's why I
no,
was
we
just
Talking
like,
about God forbid a nigga vibe.
Nigga vibe.
Z, you know us. We're good niggas. Like,
Again,
Yeah,
when
good
money
niggas,
is
but-
good and the data is right and I plan everything out, yeah, but again, 500 on just like going to dinner? No, I'm not fucking stupid.
and liquor is just as good as money. Aha.
It's currency somewhere.
Yeah, come on now.
So, you know,
she'll shake that ass for a
when
shot.
I got bread to really spend, like, we're going to do some shit around the city.
Was this during 2020?
Oh yeah, all through that time. Boy, we
And
was
21.
wildin'.
So PPP money? I feel
We
you.
was wildin'.
Hey, nigga. You niggas a
Come on,
snitch.
man.
Niggas
Come on,
snitching.
man.
Government ain't coming for your
What
ass.
time are we at? What time are we at?
You don't know what
Let me get one.
We had 16 minutes. Cut that part out.
Man, ratatouille, boy.
What's up with Solo?
Well, no, actually, let me ask Miss Laugh-A-Lot.
Yeah.
How much the most you would spend on a day?
30 on myself.
Look at this.
30 on a date.
For myself.
So you
For a
wouldn't,
date. Why am I paying for a date?
you
It's the
wouldn't
nigga
take
birthday?
anybody out on a date?
It's the nigga birthday?
You wouldn't take somebody out on a date?
Solo, say it again.
It's the nigga birthday?
You ain't gonna take him out on his birthday. He gotta pay for his birthday date. Z, you a cold bastard.
That's crazy.
Cold as hell. Now I see why she laughed so hard.
Not because every year, for whatever reason, when it's my birthday, they don't do nothing.
That's spiteful.
No, it's not.
That's spiteful.
It's almost every.
Be the person you want them to be.
Whatever.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm pied today, man.
Moving them bodies.
I'm pied today.
Moving them bodies.
Come on.
Moving
I
them
just
bodies.
feel like I've been taken advantage enough to where I'm now like I'm not spending no more than $30.
So if his birthday come first and
You ain't gonna never
he
have no good time.
ain't got the opportunity to treat you for your birthday yet, you gonna assume he just gonna say fuck your birthday?
we would have to be in a relationship for a while. But if we was in a relationship for a while, the most I'll probably spend
Define a while.
Yeah, what's a
What's a while to you?
We getting off the main
probably 2 or 3 years.
God damn.
Yes.
Y'all gotta be
yes.
there for 2 or 3 years to spend more than $30 on his birthday.
No, I said 200.
No,
Did I say 30?
you said 30. You said 30.
Why? Did I just say 2?
Moving them bodies.
Fellas, it's nasty out here. I want y'all to know that.
She said you gotta
I want y'all to know that.
$30. What you spend over
Back a
30?
little bit.
Okay.
It's strict as fuck
You
out
gonna come
here.
through clear just like that. I
Okay.
promise you.
So what I was saying earlier was the most I'll spend if we was together for 2 or 3 years is maybe like $300.
It will take you 2 or 3 years.
Yes. Yes.
You
Yes.
are a cheap bastard.
No.
For some
No,
reason, I'm not mad at
when
that.
I tell you, I've been in so many relationships where I will buy different stuff and then they take advantage of me and they
Yeah,
dip
we're
and they
not
don't do
talking
for
about the
me.
niggas.
Nah.
We're not saying for you to go on a date with the people
So wait,
without
Z,
your
I
own.
want
It sound like
to
you
pose a
jaded.
question. Z, I want to pose a
I'm
question.
jaded.
Z, I want to pose a question. Why do your past niggas affect the way the new niggas treating you?
Come on.
He ain't do nothing to you. Why he gotta wait them 2-3 years because of your old mistakes?
Because of that old nigga.
Okay, then just be there for at least after my birthday.
I love Z.
That's
When
crazy.
you learn stuff over and over and over again, like you said, I'm jaded.
No, you didn't learn nothing. You just fucked with some bitch ass niggas.
Then I gotta wait till he's a really good guy. And I have to wait 2 to 3
It
years
takes you
to see
2 to
that.
3 years to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Vaughn, how much you
I
spending?
respect it. I respect
That doesn't make any
Stand
sense.
on that.
I'm gonna say the most I'm spending probably closer to 200. But if we like how Z said, like been together for a long time, probably 500. We up there at the 500.
Man, that 500 to a rack I said isn't the first date. But I mean,
Okay. What I'm gonna say, if it's not the
No,
if
it's
it's
not
not
the
the
first day.
if it's not the first day, like
I gotta be well off, man. I gotta be in a lot better position than I am right now to even think about spending $500 on a date. Is you crazy?
it's not just
$500 on a date? What? Bitch,
I didn't really.
Do
think
you
we
not
were-
love me?
I think we only said that with Brandon because Brandon is Brandon. He, you know what I mean?
So I'm
Some
gonna
are
say
doing a little
sometimes you
decent.
just want
I'm
to
broke.
be, you know, treat whoever you taking out to a really nice
Yeah,
day,
I
like
mean,
spend extra money. But it's not gonna be like every day, like. But the most y'all spend on a date is probably about 500.
Okay, let me
weren't
ask
you
y'all
doing
this
worse
thing.
than spend 200 one time?
What's up?
Weren't you doing worse than you doing now? Spend 200 one time?
Hey, E. What's the
Most you spending?
yeah.
The most I'm spending,
We're gonna circle back.
between 400 and 500. Like once we get to like 400, I'm touching my pockets.
Okay.
Touching my pockets.
This some real north side shit, because girls in the city, they gonna hear 500 and be like, you broke ass nigga.
That's cool.
That's
if I tell a girl I'm willing to spend £5 on date, she say you broke as fuck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Listen, Shawty,
I'm
I clock
broke to
in.
the bitch. That's a
I clock in
PS5.
at 9 a.m.
That's a disc. That's a disc insert PS5.
Shorty at the Camden downtown saying you guys spend at least 1,000 on them.
Huh?
At least 1,000.
Yeah.
Her pussy probably ain't even that good.
Damn.
What about her
Not at all.
personality, man? Y'all gotta be like.
Oh, I know
Wrong
her
P.
personality ain't shit.
Wrong P.
I know her personality ain't shit.
If she's saying 500 on a date and like, what the fuck you want to do?
And that's for the first date?
No.
This
is a day in general.
Lord, no.
Yeah.
Never.
Most you would spend on like a date. It's probably gonna be a special day. You spend.
I would never spend 500 on the first date. Most I would spend on the first date is like
100 probably.
50 to 100.
I'll do 100 easy.
50 to 100.
Yeah.
And that's only if we having a fire vibe. It's like, you know what, we can't get some
It
more
don't take
drinks.
much to get to 100
We done already
either.
spent like 50, 60.
If we having a fire vibe, I'm gonna show you a life hack. We about to get drunk for a little bit cheaper.
We about to
right
get drunk
now,
from,
baby.
oh, I know this nigga.
If we really vibing, we about to get drunk for a
This
little
nigga
bit
funny
cheaper,
as fuck.
baby. Yeah. Yeah, we really
You ever heard of
vibing.
73, baby?
Yeah, I'm telling you. If we really vibing, come on now.
Yeah, we vibing hard. Yeah, you about to get real lit without having to do that
You know
much.
that's my bag.
And we might just go to Discovery Green and walk around real quick for the free ski.
Renzo.
Discovery Green, nice.
I'd say probably like most 500. I would
This nigga said $5,000. Could you believe him?
$50 million.
It didn't pick him up.
You said what? It picked him up?
It didn't pick him
It
up.
didn't? Damn.
Probably a smooth little 500.
Smooth little 5.
Now, ladies, you know who to contact. Renzo, Eric,
Renzo on the cut.
SayLuv, Be Solo.
Do not call me.
He said, "Do not."
I ain't gonna take you nowhere nice, but you are gonna have a great time.
I might take you somewhere nice, but see, I know nice shit that ain't like overly expensive too.
Okay, here's a better question, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, I
Oh,
know we
Lord.
spend all this great money, right?
Uh-huh.
And women always want to go to these nice places. What if she, like, say, oh, I want to go to this nice-ass place, and she don't know shit that's on the menu?
Like Nobu.
Yeah, like,
But
she
ain't
say,
never
oh,
been to
take me to
Nobu?
Nobu, and she don't even know what sashimi is.
Nah, she'll pick a eater. You gotta look at the menu before we go, cause I'm not wasting
Type
my
shit.
money.
Type shit.
You know what? I think I would rock with a girl if she did that. Because if you don't know the menu, then bitch, you ain't never been here before. I'm glad to be a part of a first experience for you. So any other
It can be
nigga
looked
that
at like
takes to
that,
know
too.
who after
But
that.
what if you order the
don't
food and
remember
she don't
that?
like it, so you wasted your money?
Or she look at the menu and try to find some expensive shit because of what Nobu's reputation is.
I'm gonna probably waste my money regardless.
He gonna get chicken strips.
I don't
That's what I was
care.
gonna say. You know,
I'm not saying I
I'm
don't
gonna
care
go
if
to
she
Whataburger.
enjoyed the food or not. I probably wasted my money anyway. She could enjoy the food. That money's gone.
They got
It's
steak
wasted.
48. So y'all got chicken strips and y'all have barbecue sauce?
Yeah, they don't go with water.
Hey, nah, I'm the king of that. I'm getting water everywhere. It's H2O. Gotta fuck with the water.
I ain't doing that. I always get
Z,
it
you
low.
are a cheapskate. You are Mrs. Krabs.
I don't care.
Mrs. Krabs.
Because,
crazy.
like you said earlier,
Stop being
I'm
jaded, though. That's your past.
So you
No.
ain't never got a nigga nothing for his birthday or nothing?
No, I got stuff for my
The
past.
next nigga might get you everything
But you
you
never
want
spent. You
more.
never spent with $30.
She
for his
almost
birthday
said
gift.
nigga. We almost got her. She
You never
almost
spent
said
with-
nigga.
You never spent with $30 for a nigga birthday gift.
I did a couple of times.
Yeah.
What's the most you spent on a nigga birthday gift? You don't got to tell us what it is. Just the most.
Probably like either 50 or 60.
Dollars?
But that's when I was.
She got that nigga a nice time.
Yeah.
She got that nigga cool socks.
Nah, well, one of them was socks, but
She got that nigga
it
new
was
underwear.
no, it was a thoughtful gift because I put a collection of different things. It was like socks, and then he needed a new.
Underwear, like.
No, I didn't do underwear,
How
but
y'all,
he
how y'all feel
needed.
about getting
The
generic
sexy
gifts
shit.
for y'all birthdays and shit, like socks or some
I mean,
underwear?
I love the generic gifts.
You
The
like
first
generic
two
gifts?
times it happened, I was rocking with it heavy. Like, damn, this is dope. The next time it happens,
I don't
we'll
want
see.
no fucking socks.
I don't know, man.
No, I'm a super grateful person. Like,
Yeah, so,
if
like-
my lady gifted me socks in
No,
a
but-
week,
but she
I'm gonna
like-
send a picture of my feet in the socks. Be like, oh baby, look what I
But
got.
she like
on.
constantly
Like,
getting you some socks. Cause
I don't think that's
I would,
thoughtful.
I would never have to buy socks again.
so at some point you're not gonna feel like. At some point you're not gonna feel like, alright, you're not even trying. You just getting. Some
Eventually,
shit.
you want
Yeah.
you want somebody to step outside the box.
Yeah, I don't want her to just give me socks, but if she keeps giving me socks and then she's like mixing it up, like not even mixing up, like give me socks and then give me this, give me socks again. I'm cool with getting socks, like.
But some people are simple because, like, my dad every year, like,
That
we be
mama
asking him
simpleton?
what he wants,
Yeah.
and
No, I'm cool with getting socks too.
You cool getting
This is
socks?
some
cool with
man.
it.
Always
every
call
year
me
he
a
wants
simpleton.
socks
Man,
or
so simple.
underwear.
You get a girl socks.
I mean,
Hey,
what
she
the
gonna
fuck
leave your
is
ass
this?
that day.
Now you give me fuzzy socks. We
You get a girl
good.
some fucking socks.
You
She
gotta
gonna
get
leave your
Z
ass
some
that
insane
day.
asylum socks.
Give me the fuzzy socks. But no, for him, what I did was it was socks.
Good choice. Gotta get Z them grippy socks. You know? That crazy Virgo ass. Clock it.
No,
That nigga said the insane asylum socks.
Them super grip ones.
Them
Just sit your ass down. Stick to the
hospital
floor.
socks.
Right.
With the holes on the bottom.
Oh God. Missed $30 over here.
anyway,
Nigga over there depressed, man. She ain't give me nothing again, just socks.
Steve, shut up. Anyways,
She ain't give me shit.
Hate
It's
this
been
bitch,
5
man.
years.
And she got me a towel.
Hate this bitch, bro.
can I finish?
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Go ahead, go ahead.
It was socks. It was a phone case. He needed a new wallet and some other stuff. Forgot what it was, but it was thoughtful. It was things that he needed, things that he was talking about.
Oh, you got
so-
one of those $60 gift baskets. Huh?
I didn't make him a gift basket.
Let's see.
I
I'm
made
gonna
him.
ask you.
I made him a gift
Okay.
basket. I used.
Don't
I
attack
used-
me, Z.
No, I'm not gonna attack you. But I made him a gift basket. I didn't just buy it. So, yeah,
What's the
I was-
average y'all spending on a date? Like right now, like what's your average?
Nigga, 3 rags easy. Face- I'll blow a bag for real. Light shit, really. And that's just on the chips and salsa.
We might go to Chanel. I don't know.
We
maybe
might go
I'll
to
feel
Chanel.
it.
Take
What
it
the
to the
nigga-
mall. That nigga on the pop up a little shit. Take it to the mall. Get us something nice.
Of course, he gonna pull up in the double R.
Come on, pull up double R. That nigga said, I'll pull up my double R. Then we're gonna go to the mall, get in my Rolls Royce.
My Rolls Royce. Might go to the club.
Might go to the club, get a section, pop some bottles. You don't look good in your fit that I got you in my Rolls Royce.
We gonna leave my double R.
I might have roses just waiting for you in the double R.
Right.
I would say, actually, let's go to the
You niggas that move with just money is corny as fuck.
That nigga's a cornball. Corn on the cob. For real.
Right.
This nigga had no date plan. Just, I'm gonna throw money at you. Then I'm gonna throw money at you again.
And
then I'm gonna throw money at you in
double
R.
R.
And then I'm gonna throw money at you outside the double R. We're gonna get back in the Rolls Royce. And I'm gonna throw money at you at the club.
That's pretty much what he said.
Nigga balloon. She still popped a nigga balloon too.
That nigga still got a balloon, bro. Goofy ass nigga. In a real way.
That's the nigga with the fake beard, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah, fake beard.
Yeah, he had like a fake beard and like the type of bald fade that you still edge up, but it's no hair up there.
What's that shit called? Beijing? What they call that shit?
Yeah, I think it's Beijing or what's the other?
Hey, what they call it?
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
My fault.
Hey, it almost looked like a straight.
Hey, cut the camera. Why did he pull me out? Cut the
Oh shit. Moving the body.
That's crazy.
Alright, so hey, what's the average y'all spending on a date?
Probably 100. 80.
Well, money's cool. I'm gonna say like 40, 50, unless we doing like some like really.
I'd say 75 is about
shit.
that range.
I heard 275s. You said 100?
80 to 100.
80 to 100?
Yeah.
You said about 40, 50?
40 to 60.
She ain't spending shit.
$5.
I was gonna say 30. Leave me alone.
How much my makeup cost?
Yeah.
Here, nigga, experiment. You better enjoy that.
I gotta buy lipstick, don't I?
What you gonna do with Big Kiki for real? What you gonna do with Zakia for real?
E, what you got?
I think I'm trying to stay under 120 on a date.
So y'all don't know nothing about E, right? Because E first dated a bitch to the steakhouse. Like he don't.
That's my fucking bad.
He had Perry's on the first date with a tomahawk.
Oh my god.
That's a wild nigga.
Damn,
He had Perry's with the LeBron?
With the LeBron.
Damn.
That's how you move. That's how you move it.
LeBron James.
Bro, at least I'm just a nigga that like steak. So like first date, we accidentally end up at a steakhouse.
Did you get it? You finally got it? You finally got it with the tomahawk. My fault, E.
That was my bad. E.
Hey, when we cut the cameras,
I'm telling you, that nigga's a love bomber, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna spend a cool 60, 70. At max. I could get a really good date off for a lot cheaper.
For a lot, I can get that off for $30 like Z.
I've gotten good dates off for free.
Yeah.
For the freezy.
I've gotten good dates off with negative amounts in my account.
Come on now, speak on it, Lord.
Still got something on that first night. And then ask. You know what I'm saying?
God is
good.
good.
Handed it on the platter.
How do y'all feel when niggas say like you shouldn't even be dating when you don't got money?
As a 27-year-old man, I agree.
I think it depends on what you mean by dating. I could talk to women with no money. I don't know what the fuck that nigga talking about. But as far as like being in a relationship, it is kind of tough to be in a relationship when you don't got no money. But I could court a girl with just the words, nigga. Niggas ain't got the gift of gab, so it's okay. You know I forgive niggas like that.
Full court press on them, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? What's your sign?
But I'm tired of these niggas spreading false information. Like there's a comedian that goes around that says, but I like the way he says it because he says in a relationship when he was like, if you don't have $10,000 in your bank account, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Damn,
I should have never dated. Damn.
What about 1,000?
His name is T to the motherfucking K.
T.J. Kirkland?
Yeah. That's the shit that he be saying.
He do be saying shit like that.
Who raised you?
But I mean, you ever look at T.J. Kirkland? You probably got to do that. He probably got to have to live.
That nigga look like a black Homer Simpson.
A black Homer Simpson?
Yeah.
Funny looking motherfucker.
Shout out to T.K. Kirkland, man. He's been a part of some legendary shit.
He's funny.
Okay.
I mean, my thing is like, I don't, like you said, it's either gift or gab thing. Now, every nigga, some niggas got different attribute points. Some niggas got different badges. Some niggas overalls is a little higher. So, like, everybody shouldn't do that. Everybody can't go.
The game is not equal.
The game is not equal. Some of you niggas probably need some bread. I like to have a little bread just to do a little something, but as long as I can get into the spots I need to get into, buy a couple drinks, and then go to the after hours if that's what we do or whatever the case may be.
Some of you niggas got to blow a bag on a girl that another nigga hit with just some hot Cheetos and some Kool-Aid.
Because their conversation and personality.
Nice little work conversation.
Niggas will blow the bags if she look good enough.
Yeah.
If she fine enough, and niggas will blow the bag.
They'll do it. Mm-hmm. That too.
Are y'all taking looks over personality?
You said
segue king.
You said over looks on personality?
Yeah, you taking looks over personality?
Absolutely not.
I need something.
I might say I'll take looks first, but then like personality then come later once you. Because I'm looks.
It's the superficial podcast. Go ahead.
Attractiveness first.
I might say of course it looks.
Personality second.
Schools.
Yep.
Character third.
Yep.
Because I mean, you see her first,
right?
You see her first,
right?
And now, body is one thing I can kind of be lenient on, but face, you gotta be pretty, mama. You gots to be.
Gotta be pretty.
Now, you gotta have good. What was the second one you said?
Pussy, right?
No.
That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Anyways.
But character and personality, the other P.
He said personality, then character.
The other P.
He said personality, then
character. So personality, you gotta have a good personality. Gotta have good character. There's certain things, telltale signs to know somebody got good character. I care about when we on a date. If you like clean up after yourself, you just throw shit around. So that's
where a lot of niggas run in trouble because a lot of bad bitches don't have good personalities. Their personalities be Instagram likes, TikToks, Chanel.
Yep. Chanel.
Yeah, Birkins. And
baddies.
Yeah, baddies.
Baddie, shot up.
What the helly?
What the? Fuck that song.
I hate that song too.
But if you had to choose one.
Choose one?
If you had to choose one.
Looks or personality?
So if you're going either one, that means she either ugly with a good personality or
damn, y'all didn't even put character in there. Y'all just want to
what's the personality?
That's the question. Looks and personality.
Let's not make it too deep.
Yeah, looks and personality.
If I had to choose one, I'm going looks over personality. If I gotta go either side of the spectrum.
Looks over personality.
You gotta choose one for the rest of your life?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm going looks.
Because
you might find that one that got a good personality.
What's up?
We're not specifying that the personality choice is ugly.
I think we're not specifying, but I think it's pretty evident.
He said one or the other, so I'm going like to the extreme.
Yeah. So we got.
No, I don't want to go to the extreme.
Now, when I say personality, I mean this is everything you wanted, personality wise.
Why does this feel like a life or death question?
This because it is. This is everything you wanted, personality wise, in your dream woman. She has it all.
But her face would be fire too if she my dream woman.
Nah, but she a little hit. She a little hit. Fuck. You know what I mean? She a little hit.
It's even worse if y'all having children with them.
And then you got this really, really, really bad bitch you're digging because she bad.
Yeah.
My personality.
But her personality is nothing that you want.
I will say niggas go through this every day, and that's why niggas cheat.
Moving them bodies. Moving them bodies. Moving them bodies. All right. Man, this shit feel like it's a gun in my head.
Next subject.
So, okay, because I feel like not too long ago I had to allegedly stop talking to like a very bad bitch. I could just, personalities you weren't, as compatible as I would have liked.
Talk about it, yeah.
So, I want to say, but then again, I'm not going to act like I went to like an ugly duckling and started fucking with ugly chicks. Like, you know what, I'm done with bad bitches. Like, nah, that's not ever me. I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem.
This nigga here, man.
So I'm probably gonna say
spit it out. You're almost there.
Just say it, man. Just go ahead and say it.
I'm gonna go personality.
This nigga lying, man.
Nigga definitely lying, bro.
What's crazy is I don't think he's lying because he battled with himself for about 2 minutes.
And he had a whole story
so
behind it.
I don't think he's lying. I think he really thought about that.
And if he is telling the truth, he ain't gonna be like that for long. You're like, you know what, bro?
We're all the decision we make in the moment. We are all products of the decisions we make in the moment. So what I am an hour from now is not the same nigga I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Z? Are you gonna looks over personality or personality over looks?
Such a hard decision.
Cause I'm gonna cheat on one of them.
Well, I don't want to ask easy questions.
I'm gonna cheat on one of them. I'm gonna have to cheat on one of them.
Somebody can cheat on.
Because if the personality trash, I'm gonna go find a good personality. And if the looks are trash, I'm going to go find a bad bitch.
Yeah, but if I had to choose one, I'll probably do personality. Because eventually, like, even a cute nigga will get annoying to me, and that's not gonna work. Everything they say is gonna go over
but
my
the
head.
ugly nigga ain't gonna never get annoying to you. It's the personality you want.
That's what I said.
You ain't gonna never just look at him from across the room and be like, damn.
Like when he's sleeping, just be like, oh shit.
He sleep. He look just like Bubba.
Hold on, we didn't say.
He's snoring and
Don't
shit.
do that.
He like Bubba dying.
He on top of him, he look up at you, see.
But the personality
I love
there.
you, Z.
I'll just turn your head to the side.
I love you, Z.
I love you, baby.
I love you, baby. I think we're gonna get the shrimp.
Where your daddies?
Whose pussy is it?
You heard slapping noise? It was just his lip.
The kid, mother Q.
That's your husband.
Every day.
Y'all was doing this with Steve when he's talking about the
That's
personality.
every day.
No, they already implied that she's the girl I chose is ugly.
No, because. But then my children might be ugly too.
Moving them bodies.
That's crazy.
I know a lot of pretty people from ugly parents.
Zendaya.
But that'd be like an anomaly though. I feel like
They used to say back in the 90s that ugly people made beautiful
Beautiful
children.
children.
Yeah.
That was like a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I seen it. I seen it. It's crazy. Crazy as hell. But
Can't
anyways,
relate. My parents' fine asses made my fine ass. You know what I'm saying? So we out here, man. You know what I'm saying? All my people, ooh, we get to
I come from a beautiful family.
You know what I'm saying?
You shaking your head?
no,
See?
that's not why I was
Hey.
shaking my head.
Cut the cameras.
Camera.
Cut the cameras. Nah, what the fuck we on?
Nah, see what the fuck you talking about? Why she talking like that?
I can't wait for y'all to see that.
Vaughn, what you going? Looks or personality? Or
No
personality?
looks, because eventually you're gonna find that one with the good personality with the looks, man.
That nigga said eventually.
No, you're not. That's not the scenario.
No.
You had you one or the
That's the
other.
thing. I'm gonna eventually find a bad
Guys,
bitch.
It's a
just
possibility. It's a
want to
possibility. It's a
No.
possibility. It's the
Nah.
possibility.
Nigga said I'm gonna roll the dice on something.
No.
I already told you.
Nar.
So you going looks?
I'm going looks. Eventually you gonna
No. That eventually. You keep trying to say
No,
That's a
eventually.
scenario. That's a scenario.
There's
No.
no scenario.
No.
So you saying I ain't gonna run into no bad bitch that got a good
Not in
personality?
this
The scenario
scenario.
is you to suck. The scenario is you to suck forever with an
Not
ugly
around my
chick,
niggas, you can't.
Definitely going for looks still. I don't care.
an ugly chick with a good personality, or
She gotta be ugly. She can't be like decent.
Yes.
She can't
in
be
this scenario,
You know
yeah.
she has to.
Just-
Apparently she has to be ugly.
Just like my bubba.
If you going
Your
either
bitch
or.
has to be ugly.
I'm so glad you're buying in now. I'm so glad. My Bubba, that warmed my
I
heart.
don't know, man.
You don't get that shit sound. That shit sound kind of tough.
If that's what I want to deal with, then yeah, I might say. But if that's the case, I'm gonna cheat. Like
Oh yeah, I mean that's gonna happen. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna cheat on either one of these options, but I'm less likely to cheat on the personality one.
I think niggas lying, bro.
No, because truth be
Niggas
told,
doubt this shit.
I would go personality too. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go personality too.
Because
My-
it
my
makes your
only thing-
life. It makes your life more colorful.
I'm less inclined to
too,
cheat
like-
on my role though. Like me and her get along that well, it's like damn.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna feel more bad. The superficial bad bitch, I cheat on her and not feel.
I feel like y'all lying like a motherfucker, man.
Nah, 'cause
if
listen,
she
look,
if she's
this-
ugly with a good
like-
personality, you're not even gonna want to fuck her. So how y'all gonna be together?
Is she an eater?
I don't fuck some hit shit, bro.
And they can turn the bitch face around.
I don't fuck some hit
There's some
shit.
grenades in the shelter.
And stay with him?
Stay with them. Nah,
nah.
but
Do we ever really stay with anybody?
this is
Stop
fucked
that.
up. This is fucked up.
Limit
There's
issues.
one that keeps coming around, but her personality is good enough to where it's just like I'll entertain it again.
Is
Shut
base
the fuck
everybody
up.
hit?
Hey, keep it moving.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of
Yeah, I mean the body's
Damn,
the
what
body's
the body is.
but-
Oh, ooh.
I mean in the face is but it's just like yeah that's hit. You know what I mean like that.
Oh, we're dealing with
No,
Right.
the
Because I
body.
understand have a fat ass. Or might have some titties on her.
You know what I'm talking about. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, nah, she ugly, but wait till she been over though.
You know what I'm talking about.
So she got a body, no face, and personality.
Moving them bodies. Moving them bodies. Yeah, I need that.
See, I'm not gonna say she got a body because I think a lot of niggas they'll go for body.
And a lot of niggas won't consider that hit for real because
Yeah.
nah, but her ass though.
Fellas, can I just make one small? I think we should change topics. It's getting real incriminating here.
Niggas starting to tell their troops.
It's too much truth being told. I think we should keep it moving.
All right, we can move on, man. That's something that I think is gonna be fun to talk about.
Get into it.
Let's talk about, and this could be everybody. You could talk about, whatever. Hey, hey, it's all inclusive.
All
right?
inclusive. All inclusive.
Let's talk about the top 10 women that helped us get through puberty.
And for Z, the top 10 men and
or women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, men or women.
Mm-hmm,
you know. I'll start naming all at once.
Nia Long, for sure.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is one of them. Jasmine Cashmere.
Alicia Keys.
I'm getting right to it. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. Women. Ronnie from Players Club and Lisa Ray.
Okay.
They both, so instrumental to my life. Rosie Perez from
let's get the obvious ones out the
way.
way real quick. Let's get the obvious ones out the way. Please.
Rihanna,
Megan Good.
Rihanna definitely.
Yeah, let's get these
Megan
ones out
Good
the way.
for sure.
Let's get these ones out the way.
Question, is there really a 10? Because I feel like I can go down like 30.
Oh no, we can just
keep naming names.
Let's just say top 10 slept on chicks that helped us through puberty. Because we're gonna sit here and name the obvious ones, of course. But let's talk about the sleepers that helped us get through this shit.
Oh, Jasmine Cashmere.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some of these some of the ones that probably wasn't even your flavor for real, but they kind of help you get through. Let's talk about like our Hillary Duffs. You know
Gianna Michaels.
Okay.
Let's talk about like our Hillary Duffs.
Hillary Duff for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Hillary Duff helped me get through.
Okay.
Hillary Duff is up there for you?
Yeah. Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus. Nah, that's
Hold on.
white women at my bag.
I almost punched this
mic.
mic.
Trish Stratus is an obvious one.
Time out. Let me ask you, how safe is this space?
It's very
Super
safe,
safe.
bro. This is the safest space you're gonna be in all
Let
week.
me stand up so I can put this mic down and walk away. Sarah J.
Oh my God! Like we was watching Triple H. Here niggas go. Niggas always get that Sarah J mention out the way.
Damn, it was
Cause
it wasn't nobody else in the cut.
stars got a nigga through puberty, but
It wasn't nobody else.
Niggas ain't catch one of Sarah J.
I might say niggas up here lying, so you ain't get one off the Sarah J.
no.
Niggas lying.
Niggas lying.
Niggas lying. Niggas is lying.
I love when niggas lie when they come
The
here.
closest I ever got is like a video that she was in with other women.
My thing is, y'all got options. Why did y'all choose Sarah J?
Y'all don't have to choose her. There were other. If you want white women, there's other
You
white
think I
women.
wanted this? It just happened.
So listen, bro. When you need a bucket, do you care where the bucket come from?
No.
There are other bucket getters. On me, there are other bucket getters.
But what's better than an ugly bucket? Kobe shot a lot of them.
Listen. Sometimes
No, we said they still look nice. Kobe and Nashi, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Sometimes on a rough night, she get in the paint, she get to it.
Don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, I watch something that ain't necessarily like my speed. That ain't the baddest, but it's something about it.
You know what it is, bro?
It's alluring.
That ugly bucket feels realistic. Watching Sarah J felt a little realistic because this bitch is a little hit.
Nah, man.
This is like an auntie I might catch at a supermarket. What's she real thick?
That's how you was thinking?
Hey man, hey, all right.
What if she real
I
thick?
get the auntie at the supermarket thing you might catch.
Come on, man.
But there are finer ones than Sarah.
We need to get back on topic.
Of course.
I ain't gonna lie, Miley Cyrus is probably underrated sleeper.
Underrated sleeper, Miley Cyrus.
You know what?
Miley
Because
Cyrus.
she kind of started
Before-
creeping everybody out.
Before she went kind of crazy.
Before Miley Cyrus started scaring all the hoes.
She didn't know how to transition from being a Disney star to.
Raven Simone is not underrated necessarily.
Raven Simone used to help me get through.
How do we feel about Brenda's song? Is that good?
Brenda Simone,
Oh,
nice.
Ashley Tisdale too. Yeah.
I'm about to say some
Ashley
hella
Tisdale,
racist. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Ashley Tisdale too. Yeah, that helped me get through.
Ashley Tisdale,
Vanessa Hudgens.
Vanessa. Keke Palmer is not really underrated,
God
but
damn, Vanessa
I
Hudgens.
ain't gonna lie, I was on Keke Palmer at first, but
What was that one girl from that vampire show?
Sabrina.
Selena Gomez.
Oh, Selena Gomez. Nah, that was.
that's
Gomez
Wizards.
is there for
Yeah,
me.
Wizards
I ain't
was
gonna
like
lie.
that.
Buffy.
It was a babysitting vampire.
Fuck was you watching?
The only thing
Hold
I
on, I
can
got
think
you,
of
I got
is
you.
Sabrina Teenage Witch. That's the only thing I'm thinking about.
And we're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
it wasn't the cokehead, was it?
That wasn't a
What's her name?
Pornhub option.
This nigga here.
Somebody sucking something.
Vanessa Morgan? Vanessa Morgan, yeah, she's pretty.
You brought up a real underrated.
Vanessa Morgan.
This how she look?
I'm about to say,
Moving them bodies. Moving them bodies.
let me see.
Moving them bodies. Hold on. She is nice, nigga. Okay.
I used to have a legitimate crush
she's in our
on
age,
Madison
she's 33.
Pettis.
I'm
Madison
not mad at
Pettis.
you about
I
that
used to have a
one.
legitimate crush. I still have a legitimate crush
What's
on
her
Madison
name from
Pettis.
Everybody Hates Chris?
What's
Oh,
your
Said
Baby
Madison
Girl?
Pettis, by the way.
Hey, Baby
Paige
Girl?
Hurd? Oh, Paige Hurd was elite. Paige Hurd is still
I
elite.
think that's her name.
No, not Paige Hurd. Paige
That's
Hurd
the
from
one
Everybody
that
Hates
plays
Chris.
Tanya?
Yes.
Yes.
Chris's crush.
Tisha Arnold, boy.
Oh, and Pam. Yeah, Pam and Jay.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
about to say both in Family Matters. I'm about to say the light skinned shorty.
You used to get it off to Family Matters?
Not the family. That was the two women that was up in there.
And then did I do that? Yes, that was you.
You seen the bad bitch.
That definitely was me.
Wait, what's the main girl he was chasing for years?
Laura?
Yeah, Laura. Yeah.
Once he got married, though.
Yeah, once he got married,
You touching on old shows, nobody said Topanga yet. Like,
that ain't really underrated, but we can go there.
Yeah,
Topanga was underrated. That's a worldwide crush. You know what? I don't know if they're underrated, not underrated. I don't know what you would call it.
Lindsay Lohan used to do something to me.
Tia and Tamara did something to me. Tia and Tamara both did something to me back then. Sister, bro. I used to watch Sister crushing on them the whole time. I was younger than them.
When I was young, I was a milkman for some reason, bro.
That's because they threw milk in our face all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
I'm sure you know. Wrestling, everybody.
It was just milk everywhere, bro.
You know what?
Nigga, Mickey
and we talking about wrestling. Mickey James. They tried to say she was fat. I said, y'all crazy. Bring her my way.
Mickey
Bring her my way.
James.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I was attracted to, bro? Y'all gonna criticize me. China.
Do you like China?
Listen,
China was pretty though.
Because at first she was like hella brolic.
China was
but
pretty.
as the years went on a little bit, when she was still wrestling, she like lost a little of the muscle tone. And I was like, hold on, China.
Yeah, China was pretty, man.
Hold on.
I found Nicki Minaj one of them too.
I had a crush on Nicki, but
definitely helped me through, boy.
Nicki just one of those things that like looked amazing until you seen her butt in totality.
I look up Nicki Minaj's butt in the school library.
The Anaconda videos was.
It definitely was on the search tab. Whatever I was talking about.
It was probably me. If I went to the school, it was me.
Anaconda way after 2011.
Anaconda came out.
But she did have that one pose where she like bent over with the legs spread, the Lil' Kim pose, which Lil' Kim is another one, by the way. Sierra's another one. After she beat those allegations, she was bad.
Yeah, I had to drop her when those allegations
whoever brought those allegations up.
Everybody knew about those allegations after her first single, and nobody knows why.
And crucified.
Z, what's some of the people that helped you get through puberty?
So, one of them was Jaden Smith, but that was when he was younger, before all this craziness.
His mama got Karate Kid, Jaden Smith?
Yeah, I would say, when he was in Karate Kid, I was fangirling hard.
Yeah, that did it for you?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all was thirsting.
You fucked with Corbin Blue?
Bow Wow?
I knew a lot of girls that like Corbin Blue.
Nah, you know who really fucked the game up? Justin Bieber. That nigga had every girl.
I know you want me.
You know, it was like that was with Corbin Blue too. Corbin Blue, Justin Bieber, I was like, it was like kind of. But the guy from Family Matters as well.
Carl Winslow?
No, his brother. His brother, Darius McCray. I wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
What's up with niggas getting horny to Family Matters?
You fucked with the dad from Family Matters?
Carl Winslow?
I'm playing.
Not Carl. Leave Carl out of this.
She's like a man in uniform.
Maybe a firefighter uniform. Taylor Lautner was another one. Idris Elba. What? What's wrong with it?
No. You good? I'm not. I just thought of somebody.
Oh, okay.
Because you said firefighter, and I thought about a show where there was a firefighter, but it was a girl on that show. Mm-hmm. On House of Pain, Janine.
The crackhead?
Name the crackhead.
Oh,
the crackhead Janine.
The crackhead Janine, boy.
Nah, I like the bitch that Calvin was fucking with. The one with the big ass eyes.
Why you describe her like that?
Because that's all you could really.
You know what else got me through? Steve Harvey show, The Principal.
Oh yeah,
Miss Peggy.
I just started watching the Steve
Harvey
show yesterday.
My grandmother name is Peggy.
Claire from My Wife and Kids.
I was just about to bring. She's having a baby.
Wait, no. Damn it, I hit the air horse too early.
Too soon.
She's pregnant.
No, the wife from Bernie Mac's show.
Oh my God!
What? Boy, when she got on screen with them big ass titties.
Hey.
Hey. The wife from George Lopez show.
I like?
George Lopez, yeah.
The wife from George Lopez is bad too.
Angie.
I ain't gonna lie, the girl from the Ratchet Girl that was on Friday, the first Friday, that was kept on pulling up on Craig, mad at him because she thought he was cheating.
Ooh, I'm about to say
the extra Ratchet.
The extra Ratchet.
I love that. Eva Mendes from All About the Benjamins.
Oh, yup. Hell yeah.
God.
Needed that.
Right,
shit, the girl from Friday After Next, where Craig Crush was.
And Friday After Next, and Friday After Next, and Next Friday. Carla from Next Friday.
Hey, not too much.
That was my shit, boy. That's when I knew I had multiple types.
So, Sexy Reds fall off.
Oh,
what's that about?
She's falling off, man.
Was she falling off for real?
These songs, man. I want to be a Sexy Red fan still, but The Hoochie Coochie song.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say that's the one I was thinking of. The Hoochie Coochie. I was like, what the fuck?
And I seen other podcasts talk about it. It does sound like if she had a writing team or whatever, like they not doing it as they like they used to. That shit just ain't as catchy as it once was.
You think that Sexy Red had a writing team? 100%. You think somebody sat down and wrote?
It's not
I don't put it past nobody.
What I do think her team did, I think she wrote her shit, but I think what they did give her was certain beats.
Of course,
she had a team giving her beats, and whoever was giving her the first few.
Crack in the black community.
Look, man. I just don't. I don't believe that nobody sat down and wrote my booty hole. Nobody wrote that shit, man. She freestyled that shit. There's no righteous mind would have sat down and wrote something as simple as that. As simple as that.
They not righteous. They don't gotta be righteous. They ratchet. Lil Yachty wrote some of those.
Lil Yachty wrote "Act Up" with City Girl.
City Girl lyrics.
Shit was different.
He did.
Some of them lyrics was raunchy in the motherfucker.
No, he didn't.
I get it. The lyrics weren't as raunchy as
my
Sexy Red.
coochie pink and my booty. Somebody sat down and wrote that.
It's not.
I don't think she got writers.
I feel like that song she freestyled though.
I think
that's what he was saying.
You can hear her laughing.
That's one song though. I think her other songs she might.
I think that whole ratchet shit. I think that whole ratchet shit just getting old to people.
I think all this shit is getting old to people. They want more substance. They want more substance.
Like I have a problem. I don't think Glorilla's falling off.
I can't say that because what the hell is shit popping off right now?
And that shit sucks.
That shit's ass.
My thing with Glorilla, like, I feel like her lyrics are really, like, forced. Like, it's just, like, hella,
Glorilla?
Yeah, her lyrics are hella forced, yeah. Okay. Like, especially now. Like, I feel like a lot of shit she's saying is just, like, it's, like, the lowest common denominator thing she could have thought of. Like, the quickest thing she thought of, and it was just something sexual.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna let you disrespect my wife.
I know that's your wife. That's a Steelers fan. I know.
Even her recent album, you think that was forced, or you think?
Not the album. I'm talking about everything she's saying.
Like I said, because she got some nice ass features that I do like.
She has some really good features.
But even what I hear on her, I mean, she got some nice features that I like too. But
now
her musical features.
You mentioned something about hearing how people felt about the Hoochie Coochie song on other podcasts. The take that I done heard from other podcasts was that they was just like, oh, she's kind of chasing that ratchetness again because she tried to leave it when she grouped up with Bruno. One, I don't believe that because I truly believe that those people didn't listen to that Bruno Mars song.
They keep on bringing that up, and they
listen to what she's rapping about. She is still on that crazy Hoochie Coochie shit.
I think she tried to chase like a pop. Like not sound.
The way she was rapping.
No, not a pop sound.
Like take the ratchet sound pop.
Yeah, like pop numbers. I don't think she was trying to chase the pop sound. I disagree with that take too. Like y'all.
I'm about to say because a lot of podcasts have been saying that she tried to switch it up, and it's
I don't
she
think
didn't. Go listen
I saw
to
it on Joe Budden podcast, but I didn't see nothing about it.
I didn't see the video, but I'm pretty sure she was doing Sexy Red things.
The lyrics, like Goose said, it's the same lyrics that she's always been rapping.
I think she's still ratchet. I just think I think
people just tired of ratchet shit.
I just feel like it's still authentic because it's her, but I feel like it isn't. Like you said, people just aren't grasping to it like they used to.
And she did take a little break too. Like she didn't release music for a couple months. And I think in that time period, people kind of like got
my coochie pink, my booty hole brown was a lot more catchy than the hoochie coochie. Right.
But at the same time, I feel like
man. I think just let it build.
I feel like
it is gonna be one of them.
I think she's gonna get one.
I think she can still catch one.
She's gonna catch one.
It's not gonna be
this. Okay, I'm about to say.
But let it build. Because when a woman react to it outside, it's always a little bit different than how we think it sounds.
I'm gonna be somewhere this weekend when Hoochie Coochie might get played.
So let it build. And when Hoochie Coochie comes on, just look at the women and see how they react. Because of course she doesn't make the songs for us. Of course not. You know what I'm saying?
You got me fucked up. I'm big Sexy Red fan.
But if bitches hear Hoochie Coochie and they start throwing their Hoochie Coochie, then the shit worked.
But it ain't the same.
It's not the same. Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Her initial run, that was different.
It's not the same.
That was different. We was outside for that one. Well, we outside for everything. But so all right. To keep it wrap, we at the anniversary. We don't gotta stay here long, by the way, because I don't know what you was about to say. Wait till.
No, go ahead. We
don't gotta stay here long because we talk about it all the time. Got on my Kendrick shirt today. We at the anniversary of the Drake and Kendrick shit. Does anybody remember that feeling of how it was a year ago? How jumping and live that shit was. That shit was dope. Hard to forget, bro. And I think the anniversary we had today, we had the spot where
Euphoria finna drop.
I think Euphoria hadn't dropped yet, and Drake was like saying like egging him on, and Academic said something about the boy still ain't dropped.
This is drop right now. Yeah, this is push up time.
Nah, push up's already dropped.
Push up already dropped, but this is like that little waiting.
Yeah.
When we was filming around this time, I remember being scared, wearing the same shirt. Man, I don't know, man.
This is the reason why you wore the shirt.
Yeah, you never like Kendrick?
Yeah, at the time.
Oh, wow.
Because at first I was like, cool, but then he was taking so long to drop.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, is this nigga not going to drop?
No, because Drake followed up like a week later with that tailor-made freestyle shit.
And then Drake was on Instagram with it. Academics wouldn't shut his fat cheek ass up. Everybody paused. Everybody was wilding.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's a fucking chipmunk, man. That's what I mean. So, it just seemed like, Kendrick was about to lose the narrative. And obviously he changed the whole tide, man. Shout out to Compton. Shout out to Kendrick.
And niggas ain't shut the fuck up since.
Yeah, niggas won't stop talking about it. That's why we don't gotta stay here long.
And no, you know what? I'm not tired of niggas talking about this shit. I know a lot of people say, I'm tired of talking about Drake. I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm not. This is hip hop.
I love that part of it.
Why are we tired of talking about hip hop?
The only reason I'm tired of it because it's leaving hip hop.
I think it's sad because it's nothing new in hip hop to talk about since the beef down there. Besides Cardi.
I just like we leave hip hop though.
The beef, like we're supposed to talk about this shit for ages.
It's the superstar matchup. It's Magic and Bird.
What did people want from this? These are our two biggest titans going at it. We're supposed to talk about this shit for ages, forever.
My only issue is because Drake sued, the conversation is starting to be about shit that ain't even battle related. Now it's just a bunch of it's a lot of weird fanboys on each side doing weird shit.
And I hope they keep going back and forth.
They go back and forth. I'm saying they doing weird shit. You know what I mean?
The fanboys?
Yeah, it's getting weird, man. You got people defending the lawsuit. I get it. Again, like you said, these are both for the two titans. Okay. They're going to have big riders. They're going to have fanboys. They're going to have people who do these things. So I get what you're saying. That part of it makes it me not like it. I like talking about it when we talking about the rap and how a nigga lost or won or what a nigga could have did differently, etc., etc. Once you start getting into the outlandish, weird shit and threats on people's life and all these, all the niggas, it gets weird.
I'm tired of talking about that shit, man.
I'm not. I'm not tired.
I'm tired of talking about that shit.
I'm not.
I love it.
I love it. Let's keep talking about it.
I think it's savage to talking about it because there ain't shit going on in hip hop. And soon enough, that hip hop is dead shit finna come back. That conversation finna come back if niggas don't start dropping some heat.
I wish they wouldn't have never said that in the first place.
I think hip hop right now is more alive than ever.
You think that?
Yeah.
I think the hip hop is dead conversation was overblown, but I understood where it came from. It's kind of like the NBA thing. Like everybody saying things are dead, but it's not really dead. It's just not what it was.
Because I don't know how we could call it dead when our two titans are still kind of going at it.
Because they're 40.
So
There's
what?
no new niggas right now.
So what? Nah, I do agree with that other part. There's no new niggas right now. But at this moment, it's just like, so what? Let our titans. We've been waiting for this for 10 years. And now it's here. We're getting tired of it.
I think people act like that because this is like an unprecedented time where there's no new rising stars and we still relying on the old heads to kind of carry the game. It's never really been like that. It's always been, somebody coming up that we can say, oh, they up next. Right now, it's nobody like that.
I think the lack of reliance on labels, though, is why it's like that. Because labels aren't as emphasized and anybody who does get pushed by their label just call it an industry plan, or just the way we all consume music now, I think that's why it's harder to get stars. Because the blog era, it was all central. Everybody's still trying to get to a label. So eventually they got put on the pedestal if they made it. And they had the mixtape, kind of coming, the era coming up. Now, you can find guys or people that you listen to that aren't ever really going to be mainstream, but they have a fan base and go on tours and shit. It's just less limited. So I think now it's what's the word? When a lot of influx of
we're in what I would like to call the rebirth stage. This is the rebirth stage. Our two biggest titans for the last decade and a half has finally clashed.
Yeah.
And once that war's over, I expect the hip hop scene to be demolished. Now it's time to rebuild.
All right, out the rubble.
So you want lyricism back?
It depends on where the field takes us at this moment. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that we're at our quote-unquote nuclear war stage. Right? This is the nuclear war. It's probably going to destroy everything. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Once we destroy everything, at the end of the day, this is hip-hop. We're going to rebuild. We've always been capable of doing whatever the fuck we feel like doing.
We rebuild after Pac and Biggie, dog.
Right. We rebuild it. And then when Hov and Nas beefed, we rebuild after that. Now, here comes Kendrick and Drake beefing. It's going to destroy everything. And then we're going to rebuild after that. There's going to be a nigga that comes along 2, 3, 4, 5 years right now. And like Hov said in the Blueprint 3, he's probably eating cereal, reading the back, writing lyrics every day. There's a nigga coming. We don't know it yet.
I hope so, nigga.
I'm on the way, dog.
It's how it happened. Yeah,
I'm on the way.
Give him time.
So.
Give him time. Give
You're
him time.
writing some shit.
If we don't
Or
get
give
somebody,
her time. Give her time.
So how long does it take before you say, okay, I'm starting to get worried about this shit?
I don't know if any real megastars are
never
coming,
gonna get
man.
No, I'm not worried about it.
I don't know if any other real megastars are coming, bro. I think rap is getting to that age where, like, it's gonna be eventually another super megastar, but it's gonna be scarce, like how like rock or like, well, country got a couple, but like there was a point where there was a lot and then there wasn't as many. I think we're just at that point now. And you got the big three still consistently dropping too, and their quality of music is just better than a lot of the field that other mainstream rappers are in.
We're at that point to where these legacy acts are going to start to carry the culture. And that's okay, because Hov kind of started that. You know, he was one of the first rappers to where, like, he got to that, like, 50 years old range, and we still wanted that next album from him.
But he wasn't carrying it because we had the blog era.
He wasn't carrying it.
And I think Jay's only the example because he stopped dropping music for a while.
Right.
So it was like a more of a return, because Nas kept dropping, and people still anticipated, and he's been acclaimed for it, but it ain't the same anticipation as a Jay album.
But, like, even, like, with most of the older genres in the music industry, a lot of their older titans are still kind of carrying the essence of that genre. Country music, rock music. These older titans are still the ones doing the big tours.
Wait, I don't know if you can say that about country music.
I think country's starting to get an influx of some new stars.
And
Yeah, they're bringing new stars. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm still shit on country. Fuck all that.
I feel like the pop stars ain't what they used to be, but that's me.
I'm
wrong.
I think it still feels like they
because I feel like none of these pop stars are like what Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, all them was when they was big.
Those are like anomalies. Those are like mega pop stars.
That's what I'm saying. Like the mega pop star doesn't exist as much as it used to. If they do exist, they're the older ones, Beyonce and all of them people. Like that Carpenter chick or whatever. She don't seem like she gonna be on the. Yeah, she don't seem like she gonna be on the level.
It's impossible for a pop star to exist anymore because it's so built around a label push now.
Yep.
Like back when Swift was out, like Taylor Swift, she was cool, but like we was like, damn, even if she wasn't your style, she did still make good music regardless.
Do y'all think rap needs another megastar?
It would be nice, but I don't think so.
I don't think hip hop needs another.
I don't think it needs it.
100% I do.
I wouldn't say megastar. It needs stars to be able to
nice.
keep it in the
They're
mainstream.
gonna have stars. They're going to have stars.
But megastar?
I don't think they need another megastar.
I think a lot of rap fans now with that industry playing shit, we put not we.
But we don't even have like new stars right now.
Every time we almost get one nigga start going against it, Doechie's rising, but everybody thinks she ain't.
You think Doechie's a star right now?
No, she's a rising star.
I'm still say rising.
Yeah.
I think you need megastars in any genre because megastars keep the money there. Like this is
Chance
happening
coulda
with R&B. R&B don't really get a lot of money put towards it, and that's because there's really no megastars there.
That's
so
true.
You need another
and we're starting to see that with rap. Labels starting to not spend as much on rap, which is why we're not getting as many megastars as we used to.
Breezy not a megastar?
But
Breezy a legacy act.
05.
Yeah, he a legacy act.
Damn near legacy act now.
And his albums don't really sell like that either.
But that stadium tour is.
But that's all his. That's all his
catalog.
But the tour is. That's
catalog, I think. But I mean R&B again. But that's what's good about that though is I feel like R&B got back to its essence recently. So it's a lot of good R&B.
Yeah, shout out Leon Thomas.
I'm about to say I don't know, man. SZA
is a megastar.
Steve, listen.
SZA's a megastar.
You be digging through crates, right?
Yeah.
And you know it's good R&B out there.
Of course.
But you know it's not getting pushed.
Of course.
SZA's
I think
getting pushed, man.
But that's what I mean. Like again, I still feel like it's okay if we don't have a megastar because you can find the music anywhere now.
Yeah, anywhere.
Like I find random niggas I want to listen to all the time. Like,
right.
And because of that, I think it's so many people putting out so much good music, and some of these people are independent / don't have the same label situation as like a Drake, Kendrick, Cole, or whatever. So like they may not ever get that mega push. Like they may not ever be Travis Scott and them. That's an unrealistic bar for most people.
See, but that's why I think we're back in that rebirth stage. That's why I think we're back in that rebirth stage. Everybody's scraping and scrabbling to find the next one. We're back in the rebirth stage. There's about to be a lot of rappers that built these cult followings out of nowhere.
That's
and then one day the industry is they're gonna pick and choose. All right, he gets the button and he gets the button.
Okay,
that's exactly what happened during the blog.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah. We're in that era again. Yeah. We're back in 2010.
My only question with this is it's like Black in the blog era, right? Rappers can release mixtapes, so they can get it wrong, they can get it right. They finally got it right. That's when they usually just took off.
That's a good point.
You not gonna get too many failures. Like you might drop that first album. If that first album don't hit,
like with Roddy Ricch, his first album was a hit. His second album was trash as fuck.
They never got they were never lenient back then either.
There's a lot of
like Eric said, they had room to mess up with mixtapes, and they built following with good mixtapes.
I don't think Wiz, because once Wale finally did mess up to people, Wale fell off to people. Wiz didn't have no room to mess up. Cole didn't. Kendrick didn't. Like, you had room to grow, but if you look back on that, people loved what they was dropping until they finally got the button pushed for them. Like,
go ahead, my fault.
Who's another? Drake. Like, people loved Drake as he was rising up. So, I mean, Roddy Ricch was loved and was getting bigger, and then he dropped something that people considered a dud. That just happens. That's a sophomore slump. And now, the only thing now I will say that I think is different than the past is if you messed up, you might have a chance to come back if they love you enough. Whereas Roddy Ricch, it don't matter what he do nowadays, it feel like nobody's going to give him a chance. I do agree with y'all in that sense.
I will shoot, a lot of the megastars now some bell, like Cole, Kendrick, Drake, right? Drake started with Comeback Season. Kendrick started with Section 80. Or was it?
It was always dedicated.
It was before Overly Dedicated, too.
Training Day?
There was Overly Dedicated, right. And then, I can't remember what J. Cole's first, was it
I don't remember what the first one.
It was Friday Night Lights. The come up.
Yeah, the warm up or the come up.
The come up, one of them. They all had, really, really solid, first tapes, though. So they just got to build off, cult followings in. So it's kind of tough to say, what new acts can do now, because our megastars now really had phenomenal first popular pieces.
Chance the Rapper had a real chance, but then niggas called him corny and said he was industry plant.
I'm about to say, niggas dropped the trash ass album. I think that's what
we could pull up mad examples of niggas who had a lot of promises from every era.
Mm-hmm.
So that conversation kind of falls in the void because that doesn't happen the whole hip hop generation.
I actually agree with you. I think we're in somebody's going to merge.
Somebody's going to merge. It has
That's exactly what happened. The old guard / it was people in their prime, and it was the old guard still holding it down around the late 2000s. Mm-hmm. And the underground scene was bubbling, and all the people our age and a few years older than us, maybe up to 10 years older than us, were all listening to the blog era guys and girls and everybody that was coming up in that era. Some made it, some didn't. Those became our superstars. And they have been our superstars. Then you had another era, around 2013, 14, with the Kodaks and all them niggas.
SoundCloud era.
Yeah, thank you. That's the name of that shit. The SoundCloud era. All of them niggas came in, and then they blew up. And now, I think we just waiting on what the next one's gonna be.
But those had eras though. I don't know what the next era would be.
I feel like we're not gonna know until it's over. Until it's
this
out.
era is gonna be the independent era.
The independent era?
Yeah.
Where independent acts don't blow up to become...
You don't probably know.
Just wait for it.
The kids probably know. I think we're getting too old, though. I think the kids know.
Yeah, this is about to be the independent era.
We're really in the TikTok era right now, bro.
Oh, okay, that works. The Triller era, the TikTok Triller era.
Even the TikTok era, it doesn't coincide with having superstars. TikTok era is microwave music.
Agreed.
But I think that's the industry right now. They not looking for I don't think the labels really care to keep an artist that give them 4 or 5 albums that matter.
It really depends because now in this era, because of the social media, everybody's looking at everything differently.
Yep.
So there's artists what's my man from Texas, the big Mexican nigga.
That's
Mexican OT or whatever.
Every video he drops, millions of views. Every single time he drops.
But he's not a megastar.
He's not a megastar, but
he's not even a star.
That's to our system.
Right.
That's our system. But if you're looking at the new system, anytime this nigga drops a video, anything on YouTube, TikTok, it's getting millions and millions and millions of views.
Does that translate to album sales?
I think it don't matter as much.
At this rate, I'm about to say, at this rate, nobody's going to care about albums.
And you know who the pioneer of that is? Youngboy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
as much as I'm not a huge Youngboy nigga, all his songs do so much numbers. It's almost just there's a whole generation of niggas that swear by that nigga like he Pac for real.
But Youngboy also sold albums. He sold songs.
Yeah, but not to the degree of did his recent one do well?
He's been in the top 5 top selling artists for the past 5 years.
Well, I don't know about selling, but I know he's been streaming. I know he's been in top 10 streaming. I don't know about
Big X. Big X the plug, he sells albums. If he go to a festival, if he packed out,
but he's not a superstar at all, though. You know,
he the closest.
He is a rising star, I would say.
Big X, nah.
There's gonna be a superstar that emerges.
We'll
There's
see.
gonna be a superstar that emerges.
We'll
All right, let's switch it up a little bit, man. I hear the pussy's drying up.
Very
They done probably tuned out, so hopefully to the woman that's still
Man,
watching.
you dry up, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Learn to talk music with us.
What you doing? What you doing if you're dating somebody and they say I love you first?
I've only messed with people who told me they love me first. So
What was your response?
That's
if
peace.
I love them, I said I love you.
That's
If
peace.
I
That's
didn't,
love.
If I didn't, then I said
Salute.
Salute.
if I didn't, then I would tell them, hey, I
feel you.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I feel that yet, but when I say it, when I feel it, I will say it. Like,
Is appreciate you?
Appreciate you.
then I love you too.
Damn, that's love, baby.
I can't believe
appreciate
that. Love, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Love me? Wow.
First and foremost, a woman is not beating me to say I love you.
The love bomber himself.
If she beat me to say I love you first, that means she said it within like us getting to know each other. Like how are you? I love you. 'Cause I'm saying it by the end of the first date, like guaranteed. Like,
Oh
I think I love
God!
you. Like what's?
Yeah.
It feels natural.
A nigga think he love you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been
Like
5 hours.
E, what is your success rate with saying I love you on the first date?
no comment.
He said,
I don't
no
want to
comment.
dive into that, but let's just say,
know he do it.
Never mind. Never mind.
See?
What?
What?
If a dude say I love you first,
Or a woman. You're not bisexual, huh?
We're doing a podcast.
I ask you this all the time. You're not bisexual? Would you date a woman?
I dated a woman one time.
Okay, so whatever your partner, if they say I love you,
She not gay. She's just gay a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if I have the right to claim like bisexual. That's why I said this.
Yeah, don't disrespect them. They don't claim you.
You ate
Exactly.
anything? You ate anything? Oh, yeah.
And they-
Okay. Because I just been around some gay women. They go hard on that. I mean, these bitches they really eat pussy. I'm like,
See, now niggas can't say that. Niggas can't do what Z just did.
Yeah, they can.
If we get a nigga in here and he be like, "Oh no, I'm not really gay, but you know, I sucked a dick or two."
say, oh no, nigga, I think you made your decision. You made your decision.
She saying that means you're gay.
That means you're gay. I got news for you. That means you're gay.
That means you're gay.
Nah, I have reasons why I don't claim bisexual because.
Okay.
Anyways, most time people tell me. No, actually, no. Every time they tell me they love me. Every time.
Well, how'd you respond?
First,
I responded that I love them back because I'm not gonna date you that
You so
long.
fucking
And
real for
you
that.
a liar.
Did you mean it every time you said it?
You did not mean it every time you said it.
I did.
Oh,
I dated
man.
3 people.
So you just
yes.
didn't want to say it first.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it first.
One day I want to lie.
That's
One
another
day,
thing.
one day I want to lie as good as Z. One day I'm gonna come to this podcast and just.
I dated 3 people.
Wait, talking about
Yeah.
first of
And
all,
they
all said
said
I love
it
you.
first.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
My last one I said I love you too, but I said it, but we also like it was the time to say it. Like we both said it.
can we respect the women like Z that say I love you back even if they don't mean it? Like
That's what I would have done.
Cause she a Virgo, you know she don't mean
Z.
it.
Fuck you. Z. There's no way you meant it all 3 times every time you said it back. Lie to me right now, please.
I did though.
Virgos are lover girls, man.
Real lover girl.
what are you talking about? You gotta mean it when you say it.
Oh,
Yes, you
yeah,
have to
that's
mean
Ed
it.
for you.
This nigga's crazy. Bro.
I've only told a woman I love you. If I didn't want to say it, I did not say it. It was one time I didn't say it. A girl said it to me, and I've only been with like 3 or 4 women, like relationship wise. So maybe the first or second time this was said to me, I waited like 2 months to say it back. A month, yeah, a month or 2.
Murder. I don't know
I'd say-
how.
Now my
it's
says
fine.
they tell me that I'm gonna say it back just to be nice.
Oh, so you lying?
Oh, I'm definitely lying. Nah, I'm about to say no. I would definitely say it back just because I have said I love you to somebody and I ain't hit that shit back. So
How'd that make you feel?
that shit was
how'd it
ass.
make you feel?
That shit was ass.
That's what I'm
Shotgun to
saying.
the
That shit
chest,
was
man.
ass.
I don't know what I'll do.
Was
to
y'all
make it
together? Or
say-
you was like talking?
We was together.
Oh damn.
So wait. So when somebody says I love you first, you think that person is expecting the other person to say I love you back?
100%.
I think most people are.
100%.
What about you?
Now in my mind,
No.
I would in my mind I would
no.
love to have heard it, but it wasn't said back.
What she
so
say back instead of I love you?
Boy, I fuck
I was
with you.
drunk. but I knew I wanted to go ahead and say it to her. So.
SayLuv, you know I fuck with you.
What she say back?
I don't remember at the time. Like I said, I was drunk.
It wasn't what he wanted.
But it wasn't
He wanted to love you back. She was just like,
yeah.
Word.
Appreciate you, big dog.
So everybody is expecting. If they say I love you first to get a I love you back.
yeah.
No, I would like to hear. I would like to hear it. But
that means
I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I'm not expecting. I
said it to my ex. She was like, "Oh, okay, I've been feeling this, but I ain't want to say it if I ain't know if you felt this." So
you saying I love you and don't expect to hear I love you back?
Yes. Yes, if I'm saying it first,
and if you don't hear it back, you're not gonna feel away.
No. You shouldn't feel no way. You shouldn't feel no way.
Because like
I'm about to whenever y'all let me land.
From the point that you're saying, it's because you want to let that person know that's literally your feelings. So you don't expect.
Yeah, how I feel about you doesn't affect how you feel about me.
Yeah.
If I said I love you, I don't need no response. I'm letting you know how I feel. You don't have to love me.
Why you don't need a response?
That's sweet.
Because I don't need a response. I love you.
So you don't care that she might not love you back?
Nah, that's her decision.
Yeah, that's definitely her decision.
Of course it's her decision, but you don't care at all? You don't even feel nothing?
No.
Nah, because for me, if I say it...
But that's my brother.
I don't believe him neither.
I believe him.
Because if
I don't think he usually give a super fuck about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like in the back of any nigga's mind,
you're like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga admitted he got some insecurities every once in a while. I don't know if I believe
No, I got insecurities, but it's not when it comes to my love. My love isn't no insecurities. Like, one, I don't say I love you easily in the first place. So if I say I love you, I don't need a response from any woman I'm talking to if I say I love you first. If I say I love, that's how I feel about you. I don't care how you feel about me. Bitch, I love you enough for the both of us right now.
No, you don't. She don't feel it.
It doesn't matter if she feels it. It doesn't matter if she loves me back or not.
I see where he at right now. I see where he
at. Because I don't think I just don't think you love her enough for the both of y'all if she don't love you back. Or maybe she's like, hey, you do that. I don't love you though. Not right now.
And that'd be perfectly fine with me.
And you'll still fuck with her?
Yeah. I love her. Of course.
Now, I don't mind, I was feeling with it. I want to hear back. Real. Or at least, like, because, again, I don't say I love you easy as well. So by the time I say it, we should be saying we love each other, right? Yeah, right. That's why usually my time has been pretty A-okay with it. It's like, okay, by this point, it shouldn't be like I shouldn't be jumping out the window. And I'm not saying you were, because you just said, again, it's how you say it late too. Or not late, but you say it when you feel it. So
I say
whatever that is.
Yeah, I say
so by the time I feel like I feel it, usually there was a response back on when the girl told it to me, you know what, damn, bitch, I do love you. Like by that point, because it was like shit. Because
it's
like
a high pitch for me.
Because sometimes I don't, I'm just going through it. It's like, damn, I don't want to say it. She don't want to say it. Then women to jump out the window and be like, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I love you. Or like they'll say it in passing, like about to leave. I love you. Like, you know what? I fucking love you too.
What you say, Chuck?
They say in the past.
To think that you need one back is where I'm confused at. Like,
I feel like I do need.
It's just reassurance. I think
because you know your love is not being wasted. For lack of a better word.
It's being reciprocated.
But it's your love that you're giving.
Reciprocity.
But you know this person loves you back. If you know they love you back, again, it don't got to be for everybody. Different strokes, different folks. But I just feel like, it's nice to hear from me personally.
So that means you rock it. That means you're comfortable with pouring love into somebody that may not love you back.
Of course, I come from nothing but love. I got too much love on me.
To pour love into someone that might even pour love back to you.
Yeah.
I love this
That's
guy.
not healthy.
Look,
I get it. I really understand it. That's also not healthy.
It doesn't matter if it's healthy or not. It's just the way that I am. I come from so much love that I got nothing but love to give off. So if I'm pouring off love into somebody who's not even used to receiving love or giving love, I'm not gonna look at them and be like, "Bitch, I need the love back." No, that's selfish of me. Hell no.
Well,
the old version of him, I don't believe feels this way. But who he is now, maybe. I don't know though.
What you say, E?
I see where he at.
Thank you, E.
Well, E is a love bomber.
He is a love bomber.
Of course he would see, Mr. Love Bomber over there in the corner.
See, but I'm not gonna love bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like if I tell a girl that I love you,
that's facts.
Wait, hold on.
That's just a fact. That is just a fact.
Bitch, you don't love me?
Can we define love?
Fucking do it right now, bitch.
Wait, say it again. That's a deep question.
You did this to me, bitch.
Bombing? Like, let's define
love bombing.
You telling me everything I want to fucking hear.
I'm not telling you everything you want to hear because I'm still a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's absurd.
Am I telling you everything you want to hear, or am I just saying the right things?
Could be.
Almost the same.
It could be either or.
Do you not want to hear what you want to hear?
That was my question. Yeah.
It depends on what's going on.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this question,
depends
right?
on what's going on.
Because if somebody's telling you what they want to hear, and you look at them like, oh, this nigga just telling me what I want to hear, then why do you want to hear the shit that I'm trying to tell you? Is it because you want to, like, what kind of man is you looking for? If the first thing you think is, oh, he's saying all the right things, that must be trouble. But mama, you like this. So do you like troublemakers? Like, is your...
Maybe troublemakers, or it might be a little toxic, or you might not know what you want or what you don't want.
She might peep game.
But also, it's one of those things that's like, you ever put something out there and you're like, oh, I want this, and then it comes a little bit too fast, and you're like, red flag. That came a little bit too fast.
All you did, you manifested me, if that happened.
Come on, talk about it.
Come on, man. I hate that. I agree with you. So, in the midst of this conversation,
Oh, damn.
you good?
That's how excited I was, boy. That's how excited I was. That nigga E preaching tonight, man.
In the midst of this conversation, I went ahead and looked up what the love bombing definition is.
Oh, okay.
That way we can try to get some clarification. Because to me, I think telling somebody what they want to hear isn't necessarily love bombing. If you lying, I mean, it's a way of like kissing up or trying to have yourself perceived another way. And I don't know if that's love bombing.
Sweet nothings.
I think love bombing is like E said, I loved you after 5 hours. And, you know what I mean?
3.
But love bombing is an attempt to influence a person by demonstrations of attention and affection. It can be used in different ways and for either positive or negative purposes. It is used mostly in a negative way. Don't know if that's true. Some people just real love it.
Oh, so it's a manipulation tool.
Can be.
And that's why I say sometimes things might come too fast, because it's like, is that person trying to manipulate me? Like, they know exactly, like I said, it depends on the situation. If I'm dealing with a guy, I don't like him, I'm trying to move on to this next person, and you literally give him all the answers to the test, and he do it like a week or two later.
But some people learn you, they don't love you. So it just depends.
Like, God forbid a nigga real love you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, that was a bar. That was a bar. Some people learn you, they don't love you.
This also, it says...
Some people are easy to learn. Get better.
Facts. Because they give, like I said, give all the answers.
They give all the answers.
In a week, you know everything about, buttons to press, all that type of shit. I'm not a manipulative nigga. I'm not going to use it, but I know.
Yeah.
I'm like Batman with the Justice League. I got it all planned.
I don't use my love for manipulation.
Wait, learning a woman, is that a bad thing?
No.
No. Not in the sense that the way I said it was bad, but how you just asked it is not a bad thing. No.
Yeah, what he said.
You should always want to learn your woman.
No, for sure.
Just not.
And also another definition, just to give y'all more to chew on. Love bombing is characterized by an overwhelming display of affection, often with excessive compliments, grand gestures, and a rapid escalation of commitment, especially in the early stages of a relationship. They can include things like constant communication, wanting to spend all their time together, pushing for quick decisions about the future. And while not all intense early affection is love bombing, it becomes concerning when it feels manipulative or disingenuous.
It sounds like all the shit women want. No?
At least you feeling
Shut
over.
up, Goose.
My brother.
Now wait.
Shut
Here's
up.
what I do think about love bombing. If she likes the nigga and is heavily attracted to the nigga and feeling the vibe, it's not love bombing.
Could be still love bombing.
I don't know, man. Because women want that romance, that whirlwind romance early.
Does that not sound like everything women want?
Love bombing
It
is
sound like
legit
what
just
women want.
flirting versus harassment.
Extra rush on commitment. If you go look at any girl's dating website right now, the dating profile, they're going to say, I want a man who knows what he wants, who wants to commit, and knows how to give me affection and attention.
It's how you
But it is scary to want to
that.
cuff a girl after 2 days.
But how quickly do you want that?
Not no 2 days or 12 hours.
If you want to cuff a girl, like you talking about, hey, we need to be together like after 12 hours, that's crazy.
You don't think you dope enough for that?
I know I'm dope enough, but I'm also dope enough to be smart and steady.
Wait,
Steady wins the race, not quick.
Z, let me ask you something real quick.
Huh.
Would you say you're a good woman, right? You say you were phenomenal, you make a great partner, things of that nature. So why would you be surprised if a nigga want to fall in love with you on the first date?
Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised at all, but I think it's definitely a red flag. It's definitely a red flag.
If you not, I would be surprised if a woman wanted to fall in love with you on the first date.
Like,
that would surprise the shit out of me.
Fall in love, sure, but to do the whole love bomb display for what? Relax.
Maybe
What you trying to get to?
Because that nigga see what type of woman you are. He don't want to lose that.
That's another thing.
Love bombing is
Niggas always got a motive. Always know that. It might be a good motive. It might be good intention. Or it might be a bad one. Niggas always got a motive.
I feel like I'm a good enough. See, you that sounds jaded. That definitely sounds.
Nah, it ain't no shade. That's factual.
That's not factual.
What if his motive is to love you?
That's why I said whether the motive is intentional or whether it's bad. Niggas always got a motive, but you have to decide for yourself how the love bombing is going or how the approach is going.
Because motive just has such a negative connotation in this.
Do women got a motive?
Yeah. Everybody has a motive.
Cool. Just,
like I said.
Okay, say that then. Yes, say
everybody has a
that.
motive.
Yeah,
say that. I was saying maybe. Sorry, I might be saying in a negative way, but everybody always has a motive when pursuing somebody or dealing with somebody. But if someone's for example, if you ask somebody a question and they answer back too fast, you're gonna think what? Maybe they're lying or maybe they're hiding something, right?
Or they're prepared and they know what they are.
Depends on the question.
Or they know.
It really
and they might be
depends
prepared because they're lying. That could go either way.
I'm a quick thinker first of all.
It really, for me, I'm not disregarding your point. Mm-hmm. I just think it depends on the question.
Okay, got you. Well, for the question that they are lying, some niggas talk too fast.
See, they lying. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Like if a nigga talks too fast, it's like, So the same thing with love bombing. Why are we rushing this? And also, if you want to cuff me so bad, why do you think you own me so quick? You need to work for this shit.
So in a relationship, he owns you.
You property?
You used them feet and walked right into it. I didn't want to bring you there, but now that you said, so you own?
Cut the cameras.
Because I hear what you're saying. Like I mean, but if you feel like you're dope enough, you might have. If you feel like you're dope enough, then you might have got that nigga high enough to do it. That's what I'm saying. You think you the shit, that nigga fucked with you that heavy, and now he want to do it. Now I still think it's rushed. But if you think you dope enough, because I know I'm not dope enough, I'm dope as fuck. You shouldn't want to be in a relationship with me after 12 hours. That's scary to me. You don't know me enough.
Right.
I don't know you enough.
Facts.
We could have hung out the whole 12 hours. I still don't know you enough.
I'm an amazing nigga.
Going for it?
I'm an amazing nigga.
Listen, I agree.
Not the nigga who said he need to go through at least 2 cycles with a woman.
That's me though. That's me. That's how I feel.
I think he said 3.
He said 3 cycles.
I think he said 3.
That's how I feel.
3 period cycles. He said he need to go through.
I think that's what he said before you move in with him.
No, not before I move in. But yeah, it will still be before I move in.
But I didn't
say that, but that's still true. Yeah, it's still true.
I thought that's what you said.
It's still true though. I still feel that way, but.
Because if a girl can be way too clingy and like want to do way too much, way too early. And granted, it depends on the girl for me. Because there's someone who's like, you know what? All right, we can. I'll let a certain women rush a little bit. Certain women can't rush nothing. Because I don't want to get that wrong.
I don't know. I'm a really good dude. So if a girl kind of having thoughts about dating me after the first time meeting, like it's like, yeah, of course, why not?
Now on the flip, and not to change the conversation too crazy, what I don't like is when I know a woman's feeling the shit out of me, and she's trying to hold it back because of her past. Because I've dealt with that too, where like a woman had probably been one to say she loved me. I can tell she's feeling me. I know she's feeling me. She's doing. I can tell she manufactures some reason, like, and then because some women have admitted to me like, yeah, I felt myself falling for you. I didn't want to do it. It's just like, if you falling, bitch, I got you. Just fall. Like we already rocking. Like, but you know, wouldn't be scared. People jaded from their past. Everybody's jaded from their past in some way, shape, or form.
All right, we got a few more minutes, man. Let's get into a couple of more things.
Do your thing. Bro.
I got something written down right here because I heard a story. Right, I heard a story. This guy was telling a story. He was like, "Yo, I was outside. I was at this club, and I'm doing my thing, and then I see the homie's girl pull up with somebody that wasn't the homie. So I watched them because that's my homie's girl. And then I hit the homie and I say, yo, bitch is out here wildin'. And then the homie hit me back and said, nigga, is you trying to fuck up a happy house right now?
What the fuck?
So the homie,
funny.
the homie got mad at him because that was his wife. You know what I'm saying? So the homie got mad at him, and it bothered me for a couple of days. So I'm trying to think, like, yo, how's it possible that the homie could get mad at the homie for telling him that his wife is outside wilding? But then I started thinking about it. If you got a lot on your motherfucking plate, the last thing you want to hear.
They doing layoffs at your job?
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
That's the last thing. Nigga, yo, don't bother me with this shit.
I got bills to pay. My kids need to eat.
Nigga, leave her alone.
I know, but I started understanding both sides of it. So I wanted to know, like, how would y'all feel? Same for you. Don't get up, Miss Pissy.
Go ahead.
Y'all go first. I stay for
at least
the story.
All right, just know the question is coming to you. You're smart. I know you know what the question is.
Personally, I would, if I call one of y'all and say your girl out here wild, like, you trying to break up at home, I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Like,
I'm like, nigga,
I'm looking out for you, nigga.
I'm
like,
not telling you shit else again.
Yeah, fuck you then, boy. Like, cause I think that would be a little, unless you say, nigga, I already know, I'm cool. Cause then I'd be mad at first. You'd be like, hey, I already know, I don't really care. Oh, all right. Now I'm just go clubbing then. I don't care. Cause if I know you don't care, but if you don't ever say nothing like that, cause we got that type of relationship where you would tell me if you, obviously I think you would care, but if I hit you like, hey, Goose, man, shorty out here, would you like, hey, bro, I know what she doing, I don't care. I'd be like, oh, okay. You sure? You'd be like, yeah, bro, whatever. All right, my nigga, okay. And I'll be dumbfounded, confused as shit, but all right, like, whatever. That's his relationship, you know what I mean? But if a nigga like mad at me, like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit right now, like, you trying to fuck up a happy home, like, nigga, don't look that happy. And then I would, like, cause I was just one explanation for my boy, that's all I'm saying. What about y'all?
Yeah, if you told me, am I trying to break up a happy home, I'd be like, first of all, I would think that nigga going through some shit. If he told me like some shit, if he say,
nigga stressing,
y'all got a happy home, your bitch outside with another nigga. I mean, like, especially if I know the nigga and he not usually like that, I'm like, bro, what's going on? We might have to talk or some shit.
That's a good, okay, yeah, I like that.
Might have to talk or some shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's his relationship. So if he okay with his girl going out with another nigga, I mean, I'm looking at him different, but be like, hey, do you?
Would y'all be the homie to tell?
I'm snitching.
I'm snitching.
I'm
snitching immediately.
Snitch, you bet I told.
Matter of fact, I'm on the phone with my boy on FaceTime as soon as I see her. Like, yo,
hey, flip the camera.
Like, twin,
you know, walk up to her real quick. Give her the phone. Give her the phone.
Twin, you know where she at right now? Because I see her right here.
Nigga, drop your location. I'm on the way. That'd be my response. Drop your location. I am on.
Oh, she's back.
So the dude that called his friend, did he know that his homie was gonna say like, "Hey, we already got to understand"?
Nah, I didn't get that part of the story.
Okay.
You know, the way the dude was telling the story, he was just like, he was surprised that his homeboy got mad at him.
Right.
For telling him that, like, yo, your wife is out here with another dude wilding. So his homeboy got mad at him, and he was like, yo, that's why I don't fuck with my homeboy to this day, because he got mad at me for that shit. And it's just like, yo, that's kind of crazy because I'm trying to look out for you, and you get mad for me for trying to look out for you. I don't know how that makes sense. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all just to see how. Z, talk to me.
I would want my homegirl to tell me. I wouldn't get mad at her for that. We're supposed to look out for each other.
Okay.
But also, I thought about this too. What if, I don't know if y'all said it, I feel like someone said it. What if they had an agreement? Like, what if the husband and wife had an agreement that, you know, that's just what's going to happen, or whatever happens, just don't tell me, but know that it's happening type shit. I don't know. And he was like, damn, I knew it was happening, but I didn't know it was happening at this very moment. I don't know hear that shit. So.
Even if my homeboy tell me that they had an agreement, I'm going to still tell him, like, yo, this agreement is bad. You're a fucking idiot, and you should really want better for yourself. Like, you should really want better for yourself, man. You don't have to live like this. Like, you can live
you
another
really
life.
don't. Just
because you a fried nigga, you cool. You ugly, bro. Like, what you doing?
You can live a whole
He
other
hyping
life.
him up the entire time.
I ain't gonna lie. Before you segue, I want to ask this because me and Solo got a partner who went through some shit earlier today, and of course I ain't gonna say a name or whatever, but just. I will bring up the scenario. Oh yeah, Vaughn as well. So
you went through this?
No, he
knows
the person. No,
it was me.
He definitely knows the person.
It was all.
So what you doing if say you've been cheating on your significant other for a little bit or whatever?
All right.
And you finally confess. You hit them. You tell them, and they hit you back where you think you're the only one.
Oh.
Cut the podcast.
I
can wrap it up for the night.
I need that fade in the real way.
I didn't see that coming.
I need that fade in the real way.
If you were cheating, then you find out she was cheating back?
Nah, I'm joking.
I'll be pissed.
If I find out.
Yeah, because I thought I was the one running game.
You in the wrong, nigga. So why would you be pissed?
Because my cheating is random. I don't know if you're cheating.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't know if I would be
pissed,
but what I would know is that this is not going to work.
It also can bring you closer though.
Nah.
Bring me closer.
No, it
Nah.
Listen, I'm not gonna.
How can we make this home right?
My first reaction is I'm immediately texting back, "You fucking slut."
I will text the bank like, yo, your grandmama is judging the fuck out you right now.
Damn.
You dirty ass bitch. Why would you do me like that?
All that cheating only hurt your daddy. Like, it don't hurt me.
Nigga just lying, typing through the tears. Your mama the one disappointed you, bitch.
You finally get the courage to man up and confess, and then be like, damn, she was doing me dirty this whole time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably mad too.
Cause now I gotta find out did you cheat first.
Now
I don't feel
Is it with the same nigga every time?
The only reason why I would be,
matter.
the only reason why I would only be a little bit mad is because you didn't have the guts or even the urgency to try to tell me how you felt because you was worried about how I felt. I felt like you just tried to shit on me just now when I was telling you something that was burdening me. This shit was giving me a burden because I love you and I don't want to be cheating on you. That's why I'm trying to tell you I love you. I'm sorry.
Right.
And
I'm getting the weight off.
You gonna throw it back in my face like, oh, you thought you was the only one? Oh, you thought I was stupid this whole time because I've been stupid this whole time? Now I am a little offended.
Yeah.
Now I am a little offended.
Like I said, my cheating is random and sporadic. It ain't me. I don't love these other bitches. You might be cheating with the same nigga.
I brought it up to you because it was eating me alive. Your cheating isn't eating you alive.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you don't love me as much as I love you.
Like, was you gonna tell me if I didn't confess?
Exactly. Exactly. Now I got a problem.
Yeah, bro.
Probably not because that was their get back.
In downtown.
So,
I swear.
I'm glad you said that. So, in this scenario of the
Hold
friend.
on. E, what you just say?
I said, y'all be pulling me off the concrete. After I jumped off a skyscraper downtown. Like, y'all would be scraping me up with a nice little gum scraper, whatever the fuck they be using, say.
So, in the scenario of our friend, right? That was just a regular scenario that I would just wanted to ask. But in his scenario specifically, not only did she say that, she also showed him proof that she knew he was cheating already.
Cut the cameras.
She been knew he was cheating.
Oh yeah, see.
For years she knew he was cheating.
Whoa, years?
So her cheating is more of a, seems like more of a get back.
Yeah, that definitely was a get back.
It seemed like I knew you was cheating, so I did my own thing.
Okay, so at that point I would definitely be upset. Because, bitch, why you just ain't leave?
With that point, I do agree. With that point, I do agree.
Why are you so fueled? Yeah. Why are you so fueled about trying to hurt me back? Because I'm not trying to hurt you. I can't control myself. I'm not trying to hurt you. Matter of fact, the reason why I've been lying to you is because I love you, bitch.
But your actions still had a. I agree. You know me.
Yeah, like
you know me. I believe in lying to the people you love. Sometimes
I'm not even cheating on you because you cheated on me because I think you cheated. I cheated on you because I can't control myself. You cheated knowing that one day you was gonna try to throw this shit on me.
That's why we trying to tell everybody. I'm just like, yo, I didn't cheat because I didn't give a fuck about you. I cheated because I couldn't control me.
Z, go ahead. Defend women right now.
That still doesn't give. That's still not a good excuse. No. But a reason why a woman might be vindictive instead of leaving their man is, you said they've been together for years, right? Now let's say they haven't been together for years, but they've been together for months. Maybe she felt like she put in a lot of time and invested a lot of her heart into the relationship. She's like, oh, this nigga want to throw my shit away? Okay, I'm gonna throw my shit away.
So you investing more time and just sticking in a relationship.
And making the breakup worse.
Yes, because there's more value over the original time that was that the time was invested into it.
See, and the only reason why that's not fair, and I'm not even talking about the nigga you did it to. The only reason why that's not fair is because the other niggas that were trying to get with you, they did it out of the thought that, hey, I could finally get a chance to get this woman, possibly, right? So you probably had Mr. Right over here somewhere else, but you decided to be so fucking vindictive to stay with this dumbass nigga that you done ran Mr. Right off because you didn't want to leave. So now at this point you're double hurting yourself. You ain't doing nothing but for me but making an enemy.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, you're feeding me my villain. Now I'm about to become a superstar. Like, and I'm gonna blame it all on you, you cheating ass, scandalous bitch.
I'm about to say, okay, wow.
Subjugate that old Goose.
Subjugate these hoes.
Subjugate these bitches. No, because I want to ask, like, would y'all do that? Like, would y'all, if you found out your significant other is cheating on you, and you found out early, like you found out and you say, you know what, okay, bet. I ain't gonna leave. Keep playing dumb. You just gonna do your own thing, or you gonna leave?
I would leave. Yeah, I'm out of there early.
I'm out of the relationship.
I'm
definitely gotta be out of there.
I didn't want to leave, but I still found somebody else to cheat with.
No, I'm saying like you ain't even cheated. You just found out the other person cheated. Would you cheat back? Or would you just leave?
Just go leave.
I'm gonna leave and then hop on some dick afterwards.
Damn.
Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it because he cheated?
Oh, for me.
Wait, and you said you're gonna do what?
I said I'm going to leave and then hop on some dick afterwards. Not
None
kiss.
of us any get back. None of us any get back.
Well, this world is sick.
It's not get back at all. So you.
If I feel like it's a get back, I'm not gonna do it.
Because if you just go, I mean, I know women can get dick wherever, but it's just like you just randomly went and hopped on a dick. You ain't had nobody in mind. This wasn't premeditated at all.
Nah, it wouldn't be premeditated. It
would just be pre-thought out.
No.
Do women always have a fallback plan? Do women always have like somebody they can fall back on?
Woman has options.
I've dealt with women that had like a fallback plan. I know they did, and they won't ever admit it. I know for a fact they did.
I about to say I'll do it for y'all, and I won't announce y'all's names. But yeah.
Because like not everybody, but like some people will leave a relationship, be like, you know what, this is one bitch I've been wanting to fuck with, and me and her been flirting for a little bit, and I was like, nah, baby, I'm cuffed. As soon as I'm out them shackles, baby, come through.
Ain't nothing better than the fallback plan.
Oh,
but I just wanted to put that on y'all mind.
Matter of fact, right now, Goose's thoughts to all my niggas out here watching this shit right now. If you are in a relationship, please make sure to never retire your boat. Don't ever retire your boat. Because that's the reason why that fish liked you in the first place.
Well,
because you knew how to fish.
Let God use you.
The moment you retire your boat, another fisherman comes along.
Let God use you.
And she likes that pole.
She took the bait.
You better listen to me.
She took the bait.
You better listen to me. She took the bait. Don't ever retire your boat. You ain't got to cheat on your woman. You don't have to cheat on your woman. But your woman needs to feel like you're able to cheat on her.
Motherfuckers got the same time of the day as Michael Jackson and chose to be nobody.
So she got to still know that you pull hoes. So
she got to still know that you that nigga. She got to still feel like you're that nigga out here.
Every woman wants to know
How else
that.
is she going to act right? Never mind.
Oh, another thing I was going to say was earlier.
No, nigga, subjugate. Moving them bodies.
What'd you say, Z?
Nah, earlier, one last thought on the whole situation. Earlier you said, I was just trying to confess because I felt bad and I felt like now you're just trying to hurt me or whatever.
Yeah.
Why do you think... I don't know. How should I say this?
See, that's the problem, Z.
Just say it.
We don't think. Z,
okay.
That's the problem. We
okay,
don't
thank
think.
you. Okay, you answered my
We don't
question.
think,
I was going to say, what I was originally going to say was, why do you think we should have enough care in our hearts to be like, oh, he confessed. Okay.
No, you can still leave. Just don't fuck nobody else while.
Yeah, just leave me. Yeah, just leave me. That's all.
We saying don't leave. No, I get it.
Okay.
But if you stay with me, don't cheat on me.
Yeah, because you're gonna stay with me.
You're gonna stay.
That's unfair.
If you leave, then leave.
If you forgave me in a moment, don't cheat on me.
And if I told you the truth and you stay with me, don't hold it over my head.
They're never not gonna do that.
They're never not gonna do that.
And it's unfortunate. I mean, because again,
now that's if I told you. Now, if you caught me, you could hold it on my head. You caught me. But if I told you,
I don't hold that on my head either. If you stay with me, if you caught me,
you made a decision to stay.
If you caught my hands red and you help me wash them off, don't get mad at me.
It depends on how she stayed with you, because some niggas get the begging for their bitch to stay and everything like
that.
Yeah,
but that's what they
supposed to do in that situation.
Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with that though. Let's not criminalize niggas begging for their bitch back.
This nigga Steve was on his knees.
Steve stood tall in bed, but I begged.
Leave me forever.
Wait, time out. We are not gonna criminalize begging for your bitch back.
I think get your bitch back is one of the greatest things you could do as a man.
Ever.
No. I'm not trying to criminalize it.
You throw that project.
What I'm saying is,
we're gonna normalize it. These niggas need to get on their knees. I'm not fucking knees.
I'm not even trying, because men begging for women, I don't agree with that anyway.
Subjugate these niggas.
I don't agree with men begging for women in the first place. But I'm not going to criminalize it. But what I'm saying is that if you do beg for your woman back, don't be upset by how she treats you when she wanted to leave and you begged her to come back.
Nah, I'm upset.
Nah.
Okay,
at the end of the day, you chose to come back.
Because you chose to get. You ain't have to answer my best.
I can be all the begging in the world.
Nah,
You still chose.
I don't agree with this
You still
nigga.
chose.
No, that's a good point though.
Because I could have begged for you. You could have said no.
I didn't put a gun in your hand and force you to come back. I started threatening to kill myself.
You ain't put it, but you might have.
You might have. With that begging, you might
Some niggas be using suicide as
my little brother definitely did that.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
He in his 20s though, so
Some
not
niggas use all kinds of tactics to beg their woman back. So you don't know what they using to get their woman back.
That nigga told me so casually too.
A guy did that to me.
That's what I'm saying.
I
They do
hanged-
that.
No, I hanged up on him.
Oh. A girl did it to me and it worked.
Nah, because like
A girl did it to me and it worked.
like he tried to use that, and the reason why I didn't fuck with this because like that's how my sister died. You're not about to use that shit with me. You're not about to do that. And I was like, you're dumb. You're dumb.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, a girl definitely used that shit on me.
That's crazy.
It worked until my mama stopped me from going to save her.
Nah, I might say it definitely worked. I say I don't want nobody else's life depending on mine.
That's really why I felt that. I was young. I was like 19. I was like, man, I can't.
I want you to be dead because
of my hands.
Yeah, not on my hands. Yeah.
You know how to fix that solution? Call 911. Tell them at the house they're trying to hurt themselves, and that's it. You don't got to
No, yeah, because Shorty was lying.
shit.
She was lying her ass off. She actually wasn't going
And
to
then you get in trouble with the law, and then they stay off your ass. That's how you do that shit.
Z, you want to know how to fix that solution? Self-control. Isn't self-control such a beautiful thing, right? Huh?
But I'd rather
self-control on her part, or self-control on the
self-control on whoever was at fault.
Whoever was cheating.
Yeah, self-control. Self-control. It's not hard to not cheat. That's the craziest part. It's not hard to not
Fellas,
cheat.
it's that season. Beg for your bitch back. It's getting warm out there now. Spring is in. Flowers is sprouting.
I think
real quick, before we end the podcast, man. Rest in peace to John Singleton, man. We lost a fucking legend.
Yes.
Around this time a couple years
Years
ago.
back.
I want to always give him his praise for niggas who made film and shit like that. This was their Michael Jordan, especially for black men who made film. This nigga was so groundbreaking, and anything that he did, boys in the. I mean, there's a list and amount of things. I'm not gonna list them right now because I kind of want to talk about them real quick. But there's so many things that this brother had his hand in or was a part of that changed film forever. Not only for black men, but for every fucking person that was making film, especially for black men. You know what I'm saying? This is all Michael Jordan when it comes to film. Rest in peace to John Singleton. So, what I want to ask y'all, what's y'all favorite John Singleton movie? And you can't say Boys in the Hood.
Am I an asshole if I question the Michael Jordan thing right now?
For black filmmakers?
Yeah.
Who would you say?
Spike.
Oh, yeah, you're bugging. Yeah, you're bugging. Yeah, you're bugging.
I'm not bugging. Nah,
no, bugging strong. You're right. Bugging strong. Bugging strong. I'm taking John Singleton over Spike Lee. Yeah.
Well, because we're doing a tribute to him, we'll do the comparison another time.
Yeah, we'll do it another time.
So
you can't say Boys in the Hood.
I've always really liked Higher Learning. Mm-hmm. Man, you know what? I think Baby Boy gets a really bad rap.
I love Baby Boy.
Baby Boy's a good movie. At first I didn't like it, but it's pretty good.
I love Baby Boy.
I
love Baby Boy, man. I'm sorry. I love Baby Boy.
Why y'all looking up John Singleton movies? I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now.
I want to.
My favorite one is Four Brothers.
Four Brothers.
My favorite John Singleton movie is Four Brothers. Yeah. God damn it, I like the way you do business.
Hey, that nigga played a villain so crazy.
Man. And I also, even though it's not a movie, I did enjoy Snowfall. I didn't watch the last season.
You still haven't seen the last season of Snowfall?
I've heard so many bad, but that's after he died.
I hate the last season.
You know what I mean?
Like the last season?
I don't
hate it.
I think the last.
I hate the finale.
The last 2 seasons was after he died, right? He did the first 2, right?
Last 2, yeah.
So that 3rd season kind of threw me off because I knew he passed away and everything. And he was a young man when he passed away.
Of course, you got.
He was like 55.
Oh.
Yeah, he was 51.
Now imagine how old he was when he did Boys.
Oh, I forgot he did the Remember the Time video.
He was what, 24? 24 when he did Boys to the Hood?
Yeah, he's young.
I think
Really? I can't imagine.
The only ones I really, and Baby Boy is the only ones I really knew.
You never seen Poetic Justice?
You never seen Poetic Justice?
Oh,
you got a lot of shit to watch.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit to watch.
I'm envious of you right now because you haven't seen it.
Boys in the Hood is probably my favorite overall,
yeah.
but I mean.
But I had to take that out.
Hustle and Flow is probably my favorite.
Hustle and Flow is my second one? Yeah, Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow is my favorite one.
Hustle and Flow is my second one.
Mine, it seems like I'm ducking, dodging bullets
He
every
did
day.
Beverly Hills Cop 3. And he did Too Fast and Too Furious.
He did do Too Fast.
He did more, yeah, he did a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah, my favorite.
He did the Tupac documentary from
John
03.
Singleton is him. I can't wait for us to have that Spike Lee conversation. But John Singleton is him.
Spike Lee still got him beat.
I probably got Too Fast, Too Furious.
He got some documentaries on here that's actually really good. The NWA one's really good. He has L.A. Burning about the riots. That's a really good one. I forgot he did Black Snake Moan. I haven't seen that full movie, but I've seen some of it. He did Shaft with Samuel Jackson.
Shaft was my third.
Okay. We doing it like that. I got Boys in the Hood, Higher Learning, Hustle and Flow, Poetic Justice, Baby Boy, then probably Four Brothers.
I do got Higher Learning right in front of Poetic Justice, and I got Poetic Justice right at 5.
I like Four Brothers. I don't put Four Brothers as high as like something like you.
I fucking love Four Brothers.
I do enjoy that movie. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it as much.
All right, real quick. Right before we end this shit off, new shows and everything like that. You know, I want to get into talking about shows because people really do tune into people talking about their favorite shows and shit like that. If you don't know, Godfather of Harlem is my favorite fucking show on TV right now, and it's been like that since it came back. The first episode of the new season was Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And they are back with a vengeance, man. It's still the best fucking show on TV. Whatever show is out right now, I don't care how good it is, it's not as good as Godfather Harlem. Forrest Whitaker is acting his motherfucking ass off. Hold on, man. Everyone's fucking Forrest Whitaker, man. Shout out to Forrest Whitaker. Everybody check out Godfather Harlem. This shit is on MGM Plus. You can probably get that through Amazon Prime. This is not free promo, but I do want to shout out Godfather Harlem. I do think more people should be paying attention to that show.
We got some websites.
It's about Bumpy Johnson, man. Go ahead and learn about these historical figures in the black community that actually, that was really about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people say they about that shit, but Bumpy Johnson was really about it.
Damn, I don't want to disrespect Bumpy Johnson right now, so I'm not.
Why would you disrespect Bumpy Johnson? He wasn't about that shit?
No, he was about that shit, but I mean, it's just, it's a... man.
Oh, it's the criminal thing. I get it. I get it. No, I get it.
He is a historical figure.
My fault. Yeah.
No, you're not wrong. I was just about to politicize something.
He was a criminal. I want that to be known. He was a criminal. But when you look into Bumpy Johnson's history, it's very fascinating, especially with everything around
what
Malcolm X.
What he stood for and stood against.
Yeah, and how close he was to Malcolm X and that whole situation that happened to Malcolm X and how everything could have been changed if Malcolm X made the right decision. Never mind, I don't want to spoil the show.
Please go watch it. Turning the other cheek against insurmountable odds.
Right.
That way. Yeah.
Also, another show that I'm about to get into, man, y'all gonna hate me because I told y'all I'd never get into the show.
Oh my goodness.
You motherfucker. You better not say it. Say it.
Game of Thrones.
I knew he was gonna say it. Who convinced you, nigga? Because I tried for years.
I watched the episode, the $15 million episode. I watched it.
The $15 million episode.
The War of Winterfest or something like that?
You skipped all the way. You went to
it. Your first Game of Thrones episode was The Long Night?
The Long Night episode is the one you watched?
The dark ass one? That's all I say, yeah.
I'm like, yes, I did it.
That shit was crazy.
And that ain't even nigga, you.
That shit probably don't even make sense, no context.
No, stand up, nigga.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I got the whole show. I got a little hype. I got a little hype when they was in that little space. And then that bitch said a spell, and all them niggas' swords lit up. I was like, oh shit, I might have been missing out.
Niggas, and what kills me is that ain't even like a good season of Game of Thrones. Like, you missed so much greatness.
That wasn't even a good fight to me. I couldn't see shit.
It wasn't even the best fight. Once I finally seen it, I could see it, but it wasn't amazing. Like, oh, you grind my fucking gears, nigga.
That's me.
God damn it, bro.
You said The Long Night.
The Long Night is the first. Like, the first episode I seen, I admittedly, when I was younger, I was watching it with my mom.
That's me.
And my mom was watching the episode where, I don't even want to spoil it, but...
Don't even say it, bro.
Yeah. Just know when Cersei made her comeback.
Okay.
That episode. When she made...
The explosion.
That nigga. So...
Yeah. Now I am already mad because
he won't.
I thought one of the men was supposed to be like super duper crazy, but he got killed in like a bitch ass way. What's my man? The Knight something?
Night King?
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be like a badass nigga.
You need to watch the fucking show.
First of all, not too much.
You need to watch.
She hit a crazy crossover on that nigga to get him out the paint.
Now, I agree with you on how he died. Just know that. Even when you watch it, I'm still gonna agree with you.
I agree with that too. Especially with the build-up he had.
The build-up, it wasn't supposed to go that way.
All that build-up.
But the person who wrote the books stopped doing the show. Like, they stopped using the books for the show because he
didn't finish the books, right?
So it's like seasons 1 through 4 and some of 5 of the books. And then after that, or not even all the books. There's way more shit in the books. But
and I thought Jon Snow was supposed to be like a badass, no?
Not too much.
You need to watch.
Okay,
no, you need to watch.
That episode's
he's him.
Okay. I thought he was supposed to be him. That episode was too much.
But God, when you get to season 8, me and you are gonna have a real conversation.
You gotta watch the whole.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch.
Please
go take you like a month.
I can't
love that show, bro.
Can't believe the nigga said the long night is the episode.
Long night. Nigga watched the culmination of all that shit.
Once I heard that they actually spent $15 million on the episode, I was like, yo, I gotta see what.
Oh, that's what brought you in. Not me telling you for years to watch it.
Nah, man, I don't trust
you. You more about money, not your friends. Fuck you.
I don't believe you, man. I don't believe you at all, big dog. I ain't gonna even hold you.
No, don't play no fucking music, nigga.
I need to see that shit.
Fuck you, man. Hey, man. This has been the Truly About Leather podcast, where a podcast about Nathan was a podcast about everything. Y'all don't have to say it all at the same time. We don't even really say it that much no more. I'm Low. That's Renzo. We got Eric in the cut. You know him. SayLuv right across from me. Zakiya, Vette, Be Solo, Big Goose in the spot. And we out, man. We love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Fuck with us. Jam out to the music if you want to. Admire my thighs. Whatever, man. Do what y'all do. We love y'all.
Always remember, man, what's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander.
Always.
You hear me?
Always. Hey. And we out. Do your thing, Vaughn. Do your thing. Do your thing, Vaughn. Do your thing.